What is everybody? How's everyone doing? Welcome to today's stream. We got a good one for you guys today. We got some WCL Elite semifinals action. We've got 2Late4Stop versus WarHunters for you today. We've got an all Town Hall 13 breakdown, 15 versus 15 so far. Looking at a couple of triples from both sides. We've got about 6 from the 2Late4Stop side playing out of 2Late4 Shiver, I guess. And then you got WarHunters sitting at a solid 2 3-stars at the moment. So WarHunters obviously behind at this point. However, WarHunters with 2 additional attacks in comparison to 2Late4Stop here. So it's going to be a very interesting end of war result here. And the winner of this war will be moving on to the finals of the WCL Elite Season 6 division. It's going to be a fantastic final. Not only that, but later on the stream, I've got some fantastic news to share with you guys about the WCL and WCL Season 7. We've got a lot of confirmed information, and we've got a ton of information to show you guys. It's going to be awesome. Looking forward to it. Let's get straight into the stream here. Let me go ahead and rev that music back up so you guys don't get bored to death. We got some new music. So a bit of it's new. There, you'll hear some old things, but all of this copyright free. We're not going to deal with any streams getting taken down because of the music, and we get to listen to some fantastic, just really it's war music. That's what it is. So we're going to go ahead and show off a couple of raids. We have a claim flag on a triple. Interesting stuff there. I'm going to actually see if I can fire up a replay for you guys. We'll go ahead and put on the we'll put on the best attack from both sides, just at least from the game's standpoint. I hope this is a 3-star and it's not just like a failed raid. It should be a 3-star. He is alive. You know it's Stickman. Welcome back to the stream, dude. Hope you're doing well. Got some WCL for you today. It's gonna be a good war, this one. I am looking forward to the end. And after this raid, I can go ahead and show you guys the current statistics and standings for the league at the moment. We are in the semifinal stages. All of the quarterfinal stages have concluded. If you keep up with War Match, you'll know exactly. Oh, geez, what have I done? You'll know exactly what the scores are right now and what the standings are. But if you don't keep up with it, you'll be able to check that out eventually. Let me go ahead and double check something really quickly here. Yeah. So this is a very nice queen charge into the hybrid. That queen charge actually opened up the entire, not the entire core, but most of the core here, allowing the queen access to those expos as well as the town hall. I'm a really big fan of this strat. Queen can reach the town hall from here. Pretty sure. She's taken a lot of fire from the scatter shot. Oh, she walks around. But then, actually, that works out for him because the queen takes down the scatter shot. What a queen charge. He got one of the scatter shots, 2 expos. I think he got the clan castle as well, if I'm not mistaken. Really nice stuff. And, I mean, you're seeing the setup with the hybrid. That queen is still going along the bottom side with her ability. She's just going to be absolutely fine over there. Gotta hand it to her. I mean, she's really doing what she needs to do here. Good stuff. She's actually going to run through and take down a couple of defenses here. She didn't even grab the CC. Must be a Hound CC, so that's why he opted into to not pull it. No, it is Witches. Just decided to power through it. Warden ability was popped earlier in the raid, which means that he had to heal his hogs right after the town hall blew up. Funny enough, maxed out hog riders will not die to the town hall explosion. I didn't know that before, but if your hog riders are at full health and the town hall blast goes off, they will just barely be alive. So you don't exactly need the warden ability for the town hall, and the world champion smashes everything up. Very, very nice triple. Helga, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Helga, one of the admins over for the WCL. Oh, I'm excited. I am excited for Season 7. It's going to be pretty awesome. You might even see King Jeffrey and some stuff. You're going to watch only without keyboard? Fair enough. No worries. Shout out to all my lurkers out there. You guys are the best. And I believe, yeah, all the top weekly cheer, donation, and the gifted subs, they're all cleared for this week. So you guys have an opportunity to get your name up on the overlay if you so please. All right, that was a very, very nice hit there. Let's go ahead and we'll put on WarHunters triple here, and then we'll go over the standings. The queen skin is still ain't growing on you, really? Yeah, I know. I mean, it's one of those skins that's like, it's going to take you a while to get used to it, or it's just Not gonna be able to get used to it. You went missing. No, I just took a few days off from streaming because I was busy on Sunday. I was busy on Monday. Tuesday I was also busy. And then today and tomorrow we've got stream plans ahead. We've got the finals for the WCL Heavy. We got Legion of Noobs versus DB Red, which Double Barrel Red. Pretty good clan out there. I'm excited to see what they can do against Legion of Noobs. Legion of Noobs proving time and time again that they are some of the top contenders in this league. This was a nice drag bat, actually. I really like the setup here. Great spell a little bit early, but not the end of the world, because it's actually going to work out for him here. Those dragons going to run into it. Pops the Warden over the Eagle Blast. No, saves the Warden. Interesting. I think it was late on the Warden there. Let's see. You think he got kidnapped and he escaped? Nah, I was just busy the past couple of days, because alongside doing a bit of work throughout the summer, I also am taking a few summer classes, and so I had to take a bit of time to do those. What's up, JG? How you doing, Webbabala? Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. We've got a fun, action-packed war for you guys today, and we got some news regarding WCL that I will reveal probably later in this stream. Still have a terrible cough on me. It's weird because it's like it goes away at some points and then it just comes back later. Eric will play in the Double Barrel Red of the Finals War. Really? That's actually awesome. So you're going to see Clash with Eric playing in that Double Barrel Red. Oh boy. What's up, Army? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good day. I'm still working on that single, man. It's coming along. It's getting there. I'm just running into a couple of errors there. See, the problem is that I'm not musically inclined, and so I'm trying to figure that out, and then we'll get there. What's up, man? For those of you who don't know, Barmy also doing some streaming, not only just in general for some Clash stuff, he's also doing some WCL streaming. Saw him covering some of the wars. We will duet. I love it. Sounds good, man. Did he just cough? Sound the alarm. Everyone evacuate the building. I know, it's okay. Funny enough, COVID doesn't spread through this microphone. You guys are safe. It's got, see this filter? This is my filter. All right, this is like my face mask. It doesn't go into the microphone. You guys are perfectly fine. It's okay. No need to freak out. All right, but let's go ahead and check out some league standings here. Let me go ahead and pull up the bracket for you guys to see. I'm just gonna use the main screen here because I'm too lazy to make a whole new thing. But here is the brackets right now. So right now we've got 2Late4Stop versus WarHunters and the Corral Dragons versus Karjalan. And again, Karjalan coming through and getting a 41-38 stars against No Spellum Sumus. Really nice stuff by them. Pagados losing to Corral Dragons on a tie war, lost on percentage. It was so close. Sony, thank you so much for joining and following over on Trovo, by the way. Huge shout out to you. Blue Clashes versus WarHunters. WarHunters were just able to get the win. And then 2Late4Stop versus Nordic Impact. 2Late4Stop able to win by 2 stars, hitting the 40-star mark. Now, these two wars are going to be good. The Kerala Dragons versus Karjalan I'm going to be looking to cover as well. Because Karjalan, I mean, they fired off some OP triples in the past couple of wars that I've seen. I mean, it's insane, some of the triples that they were hitting. WarHunters and Jock not telling me. Do you know anyone from WarHunters? What's up, Madi? How you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. Max, you're Tunnel 9 teaching your brother how to attack now? That's awesome. Nice. You are handsome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Is everything working good? I forgot to do my, like, technology check here where I just make sure that nothing is broken and everything's working the way it's supposed to. And it's looking like everything is. So we're good there. Let's see. Yeah, actually, where are WarHunters? But I know 2Late4Stop is French. Or WarHunters? Yeah, WarHunters are UK. Am I handsome? Of course you're handsome. Mickey Dibs. Yeah, actually, I would not be surprised if you knew a couple of these guys in here. Some of the UK clashers. What's up, Shide? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Shide, another fantastic streamer. What have you been streaming recently, Shide? You've been doing some Pinnacle Cup, some NCC. Did you build your own PC? No, I did not. But see, the thing is I'm running off of a laptop. funny enough, this thing is it's a gaming laptop, and that's the whole stream for you. And I've got some pretty OP some pretty OP setup. Got this microphone connected to it. I've got 2 monitors to the side of me and the laptop monitor. I mean, at some point I might do like a setup overview, but in all honesty, it's not done. That's the problem. I want to get a dual stream setup somehow. Don't ask me how I'm gonna do that, but I want to do it somehow. But that requires me getting another iPad, and so I'm kind of like, I don't know. WarHunters bogs, yeah. Honestly, I haven't seen a whole lot from WarHunters during this tournament, but judging by the results over here, they're doing okay. They're just barely getting by on some of these wars. Haven't hit the most triples out of the main league here, or the main clans in the league. But we'll see. Maybe they'll move on to win themselves the WCL Elite Finals. Which, by the way, if you are a Town Hall 13, you're gonna want to be here near the middle of the stream, because I got some important info about WCL Season 7. You're gonna want to hear. So needless to say, just to tease you guys a little bit, we got some sponsors. We got some sponsors for the league this time. And oh boy, is it going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Streaming from a laptop. That's a jacked laptop. Yeah, it's pretty solid. It's the Alienware 17R3 2016. Yeah, it's a pretty beefy boy. Keep getting told I look like a Jonas brother, and honestly, I can kind of see it. If only I was like them too. Man, I'd have so much money, I wouldn't even stream. I'd be set. No, I'm kidding. I'd still stream. Oh, the shade. So much shade today. It's okay. I'm not a Town Hall 13, so I guess it's time to leave. Hey, even if you're not a Town Hall 13, if you're a Town Hall 11, or you're a Town Hall 12, or you've got a clan that's looking to look into some league play, it's gonna be the clan. Trash Plays, what's up, man? We don't have a followage command, but it's good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. I don't know. I always thought the followage command was just kind of pointless. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of complex commands. We have like very straightforward ones. That's like, and the only reason we have those commands is because they're like answers to questions that I get asked all the time. So it's like, can I join your clan? Sure. Here's that. You know, but I also playing King Jeffrey. Can I join King Jeffrey? Yeah. Here's that. Sounds good, Barbie. You joined Clan Busters and then got kicked. You joined Clan Busters? Well, Clan Busters has been out of action for a long time. Last I checked, Clan Busters hasn't been... They haven't been playing... They haven't done a war in like 6 months. So, if you're going to join the clan, or a clan, it's a Westlife song. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard that. Alright. Let's go ahead and put on a we'll put on a replay from the WarHunters side. Let's see. We'll show off their other triple. Which one did we watch before? It was Big Mars. Okay, we'll watch this one. But yeah, Clan Busters is out of commission at the moment. If you're gonna want to join a clan that I play in, that would be War Busters. That's the war clan of the family. The other clan is kind of like a chill clan, but we haven't used it in so long because there's hardly anyone in that clan that's active, because most of the more active people are in War Busters now doing the actual clan wars. So so yeah, it's not as active of a clan. So I recommend if you're gonna pick a clan to join out of those two, just join War Busters. There's no point in joining Clan Busters. It's not gonna get you very far. So we got going. There goes the air defense. That was actually a nice air defense snag there. Big fan of that. Here comes this E-Dragon. That's a good E-Dragon funnel as well. Notice that that E-Dragon isn't going to get targeted by anything here other than that Archer Tower, which is not going to do enough damage. And he's going to chain to that and take it down. I'm a big fan of that. This is a really good Sui. Another Bat Dragon. We got promoted this CWL season. You know it, man. You know it. Can you send me the thing for War Busters? It should be right above you. You'll just join the Discord, post a picture of your player, or post a picture of your base in your player profile. But yeah, War Busters got promoted to Crystal 1 last CWL season. Super excited for that. This is a very nice start to this Bat Dragon. Look at the funnel he's got established for his dragons, and then the blimp for the Town Hall. So as long as this Warden can stay forward, there we go, and he does. Really nice Warden ability, going to capture everything, including the blimp. Blimp's going to go in, take down the Town Hall, and look at this. Oh my goodness, look at the splash damage back here. There's no splash damage. Here come the bats in from this bottom side. I mean, there's no splash damage to take them down. And here comes the RC onto the wizard tower. Probably going to chain to the top side wiz tower. Yeah. Really nice stuff. And still has 2 free spells. The bats actually didn't get very far through these defenses. They didn't have anything tanking for them. But with how many dragons he has left and how many free spells he has left, he's going to get it done. Really good attack. I'm a fan of that setup there. I think it was really good. The bats probably could have been used a bit better. Yeah, the bats could have been used a little bit better. I would have rather sent in the bats from this top side to move south to force the dragons south, because rather than have them kind of split up like that, you send in the bats from the top side to take them down. But I mean, he still gets it done. So I don't know why I'm complaining. See, I don't know how to pronounce your name over on Trovo, but thank you so much for dropping by. I do appreciate it. Also, I'm a big fan of some of the things that what's it called, that Trovo are implementing. Like, they're implementing it's like a hidden feature, so like it basically hides whenever you join or leave channels, which I think is cool. Or basically whenever you join channels, which I think is nice, because some people just kind of want to like look around and see who they like watching. And thank you so much for the follow as well over there. Much appreciated. He one-starred in the Co-Cup. Ed was getting a lot of grief for it. Well, hey, he's redeemed himself this war. Good stuff, man. All right, we got a live. Going in. Look at me go. Missing lives. You know me. All right, we got a queen charge into the hybrid here. Here comes the Yeti Blimp over a multi. Okay, he's Yeti Blimping the multi. We don't normally see that. And he's raging. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm not convinced that that rage spell gets him the value that he really wants here. Maybe it does. Maybe because he's clearing through all those defenses there. And now he's going to queen charge this single. A bit dangerous, but at the same time, he's going to be okay. He does have the 2 free spells to deal with this Inferno. Let's see how he deals with this one here. See, those skeletons laying into his queen. Going to have to drop the poison here to try and just stop them to get the queen on the hound. This hound's taking a lot longer to go down than normal because of those skeletons delaying the queen. Eventually, queen's going to take it down, and we're going to see some sneaky goblins come in to funnel these storages. We've seen that a lot. We've seen them inside the blimps to take down town halls, and we've also seen them on the outside to funnel those high hit point buildings, such as storages, to force the queen in. Now, this queen is going to go inside here, but look at that Inferno range. That's going to be very dangerous. She needs to stay out of that range as long as possible until she can go in and get the Inferno. Now, there's a chance here that she goes for this cannon. And here, look at that wizard coming in to take down the king with the enemy queen, or with the friendly queen. And there's the worry. The queen has bounced to the opposite side of the wall, which means that she's not going to go inside for the Inferno. She might actually go back to the Inferno. She's going to go to the archer pad. And that's it. That Inferno tower is not going to go down. And that's the one worry there with the funnel he set, is that the queen wasn't going to walk into the wall and go for the Inferno. It's okay. He's not freaking out just yet. Still moving through. All the hybrid have gone in, and he saved that royal champion for later in the raid. And now the queen has joined up with the hybrid, as well as the healers are in that mix as well. Everything's still moving through. Not looking terrible just yet. A couple of Hog Riders going to trigger that tornado trap there. Pops the warn ability. Everything is on the outside. Not to mention you've got 2 back-end scatter shots. But still has a rage spell. Still has a free spell. We might see that rage spell coming on the Royal Champion later in this raid to grab the 2-star. But in all honesty, he might just, because this base was already 2-starred, he might just opt in to try and get as much percentage as possible. Let's see. Here comes the Royal Champion. Here's the rage spell. That's what I figured that would probably happen. Rage spell going to get the RC through that Inferno. Drops it a bit to the outside there, so not going to capture the RC throughout her entire time on the Town Hall. But Royal Cloak ability will deal with the Town Hall. Get that out of the way. Or not the Royal Cloak, the Seeking Shield ability, rather. And there it is. It's going to be a 2-star. Nice try, but again, that queen bouncing to the outside of that wall really messed him up there. He wanted that single down, and he wanted his queen to walk south and probably send in the hybrid to the Town Hall. Let's see. We didn't get promoted to Crystal 2, but at least we didn't get demoted. Hey, there you go. That's the big play. As long as, like, if you can stay in a league, you're good. If you don't get promoted, it's not that big a deal. I mean, you know, of course, ideally you want to try and, you know, promote to you know, better leagues. But sometimes as a clan, it's just you're better off, like, not getting promoted because you don't have the strength to come through and participate in those higher leagues. In all honesty, I think we're going to get smacked around in Crystal 1. I don't think we're going to be able to... I don't think we're going to get demoted, but I think we're going to get smacked around, and we're not going to get anywhere near getting promoted. And that's just me, you know, knowing my experiences with Crystal. It's a bit tough. I don't really care. Yeah, I mean, and all, like, the higher up you move in leagues, of course, you get higher medal bonuses, but the problem is like, if your clan's still running, like, Town Hall 11s, 12s, with your 13s, you're not going to be able to get any higher than probably Masters 2. I've seen one clan who was running Town Hall 11s get to Masters 2, and they got absolutely destroyed. Once you get up to Masters, you really only need to be running Town Halls 13 and 12s. That's it. That's your minimum breakdown if you want to stay in Masters League. Yeah, exactly. I think we got demoted back in the day. I can check that. Hold on. I think we went up to Crystal 1. Yeah. We used to be in Crystal 1, but we got demoted. We got 8th place. We got smacked around. And that genuinely was us. Like, we didn't miss attacks. We had everyone go in, but we were just getting clapped around. Like, it was just too tough. And then we promoted to Crystal 3. We moved up in the league, and then we just promoted to Crystal 2. And I think it's going to probably stay that way. I don't see us promoting to Crystal 1 unless we can go through and recruit some new Town Hall 12s. Town Hall 12s and 13s, that is. That's the goal there. All right, but I think it's about time that I reveal some info, and I'm gonna reveal this a couple of times throughout this stream. Let me go ahead and pull up some more info just so I can make sure that I'm getting everything right, because I don't want to say something that's not that's not right. Here we go. Okay, so to start here, we are going to be looking at the divisions for Season 7 of WCL. We've got a couple of new divisions, a lot of divisions staying the same, and a couple of new twists for some of the divisions. So here is the Season 7 Ultimate Battles banner. It looks pretty cool. I'm a fan of it. Looking pretty fancy. Let's go ahead and jump straight in to the divisions here. So here are all of the divisions. We have the WCL Heavy. We're seeing the same thing this season, except we're seeing a no dip format for this for that league. I believe right now it is also no dip, with a minimum breakdown of 5 Town Hall 13s, 12 Town Hall 11s, or 12 Town Hall 12s, and 18 Town Hall 11s, which is a pretty massive breakdown when you think about it in retrospect. Like, it's pretty big. Let's see. Can you show how to attack with Hog in the Builder Base and the Baby Dragon? At the moment, this stream is going to be heavily focused on the WCL and the WCL War, but after the war concludes, I can try and show you some things. I don't even think I have the Hog Riders unlocked on this account. I'd have to switch accounts. But if you feel free to stick around for a bit, at the end of this war, I can go over that for you and maybe show you how to do those. Now we also have the WCL Light. We're seeing the same league, the same division as this season, except this one is a dip division. We've got a 3 Town Hall 13, 9 Town Hall 12, and 18 Town Hall 11 breakdown, so a little bit smaller of a minimum breakdown than the heavy season, and this one is also dip. We're also seeing the Flight, which is a no-dip, smaller breakdown division, which is fantastic for those smaller clans that are looking to get involved. We've got 2 Town Hall 13s, 5 Town Hall 12s, and 13 Town Hall 11s. And I believe that's the minimum breakdown. I think they can have a little bit higher. I'm not sure if they're static breakdowns or not. I'm sure one of the admins can pitch in, or they'll let me know at some point, and I can, inform you for that. And now we've got the WCL Elite and Champions. I'm going to skip over those for now, but we're going to come back to those in a little bit. And now we've also got the WCL Blockage division, which is an all Town Hall 10 division. So WCL showing a bit of love to those Town Hall 10s who were recently booted out of a lot of the competitive leagues because of the release of Town Hall 13, and those top 3 Town Halls being 13, 12, and 11. So now let's go ahead and get into the WCL Elite Season 7 here. So we're looking at a 20v20 breakdown, $100 prize pool sponsored by Top End Base Building. This is the first time that the WCL Elite Division has been sponsored. And look at that, $100 prize pool for anyone who wants to go up and grab it. Now, some people might say $100 for a 20v20. It's a little expensive, but you never know how some of these clans can use that money. I was talking to some of my clanmates, and we were like, you know what? We could honestly, like, say, for instance, a clan wins this. They could use that to pay for a new logo, or pay for, Twitter branding or whatnot, pay for advertisements or something, or boost their Discord server. Regardless, these clans can use this money to benefit their clan. So super excited to see Top End Base Building sponsoring the WCL Elite Season 7 20v20 all Town Hall 13. It is going to be an action-packed season. Now, we're going to also go ahead and look at the brand new division to the WCL. We're looking at the WCL Champions 5v5 esports format sponsored by eFuse. $300 prize pool. And honestly, it's just, when I saw the news, it was just fantastic to hear that not only are we seeing a 5v5 format division inside of the WCL, but we're also seeing it sponsored by eFuse. $300 prize pool for the winning team. So if you guys are interested in putting together a 5v5 team, I highly recommend you hop on the WCL Discord server, join the application server, and get your applications in there for this next season. It's going to be a fantastic season. We're going to see a lot of top-tier clans here, especially with this much of a prize pool. $300 for a team is not bad at all, so I'm super excited. And again, huge shout-out to eFuse for sponsoring this league, and you can bet I'm going to be covering as many of these wars as I possibly can. It's going to be awesome. Looking forward to it. But yeah, it's going to be an exciting season ahead. Let's see. Fire Gang was at, or Fence, or Fen, sorry, not Fence. I don't know why I said Fence. Was asking, when does the season start? Helga replied, Season 7. The battles begin the 10th of July, 2020. It's going to be awesome. Looking forward to these brand new divisions and brand new leagues. It's going to be super exciting. I think as time has gone on, WCL has just continued to improve. And not only that, we're continuing to see the improvement in the quality of clans that are going up against each other. Like looking at some of these semifinals and finals for the heavy division, for the mixed breakdown stuff, we're seeing some crazy action from both of these sides. I don't know if you guys know this, but let me pull up the war match stats from the semifinal between Legion of Noobs and who's their opponent? Oh, I feel bad. I should know their opponent. Legion of Noobs versus Legion of Noobs versus Beast of War, 74-73. Legion of Noobs is 99.92% overall destruction to Beast of War's 99.48. It was so close and so intense. I mean, we're seeing some really tough competition in these mixed breakdown leagues. Is there a list of clans Season 7? At the moment, Finn, not yet. I'm going to talk with the admins a little bit later throughout the next couple of weeks to talk about whenever they're going to get an official list. And I do want to do a clan announcement stream for the WCL, at least put something together to show, you know, who we've got on the main list of clans for every single division. Helga, I do want to talk to you after that, after this stream, or about that after this stream, if you're looking to do that, because I do want to give some hype to these clans. That's the plan here. And so, hoping to do a stream to highlight some of these clans here. I've been working closely with the WCL for almost all of Season 6. I had to take a bit of a break near the end of the season, and I've been working with them, going to work with them in Season 7 for sure. We might even see me playing in Season 7. So it's gonna be a fun time. Looking forward to it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get straight back into this war again. For those of you who are just joining us, today we're looking at the WCL Elite semifinals for Season 6. We've got 2Late4Stop versus WarHunters. 2Late4Stop playing out of 2Late4Shiver here. It's a pretty close war at the moment. We're looking at 6 triples from the 2Late4Stop side versus the 2 from WarHunters. I know we got some of the UK folk cheering for WarHunters here. So hopefully they can come through and start redeeming themselves a little bit and pick up some triples to get some momentum going. But looking at the overall standings right now, 2Late4Stop versus WarHunters for the first semifinals match, and the second one will be Kerala Dragons versus Krajalan. I'm going to be looking to cover that one as well. I believe that one's going to go on throughout sometime this week, and then next week will be the finals of the season. It's going to be an intense war, that one. You're looking for a Town Hall 13 clans only. If you're interested in joining an all Town Hall 13 clan that participates in league competitive play, feel free to check out King Jeffrey. We're currently recruiting, looking to rebuild a little bit after our CWL Elite season didn't go too well for us. We were 1-7 throughout the season, and I think it just comes down from we were just having trouble putting together a solid roster and then going into it with a good mindset. So we're looking to do probably some smaller leagues, not smaller leagues, but smaller breakdown leagues, and especially a lot of the 5v5 format. That's what we're looking to do. So it should be super fun. Looking forward to it. All right. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Good to see everything's working okay. We've also, oh my, I forgot. Today is today day 4 of the ESL Meisterschaft. I think that's how you say it. Man, I was watching some of those esports wars yesterday. Oh my gosh, dude. The competition, Clash keeps going up, and it's like in terms of the skill base and like the gap between the best in the world and the kind of okay. Like I'm the kind of okay kind of side of things. I mean, it is insane. Can you send here your YouTube and Twitch links? Sure, I can go ahead and send those over to you. We are also live on Twitch and YouTube for this stream. There we go. So those are the 2 links for those. We are live to 3 platforms at the moment: Trovo, Twitch, and YouTube. If you guys have not already checked me out over on Trovo, feel free to do so via this link here. Once we hit 100 followers on there, I do want to do some type of giveaway for you guys. I think that would be awesome. So looking forward to that for sure. And I want to do like a Trovo exclusive giveaway. They've done a bunch of rebranding to the site. I actually really like the color scheme now. I think it's a really nice color scheme. It fits well for the rebrand that they had from Mad Cat to Trovo. So it's looking pretty cool. I'm excited. I see we've got I don't know how to say your name. Dild? Does Dild work? Is that how you say your name? Hello, how you doing? Welcome over on YouTube. Appreciate you dropping by. All right, we've got a live WarHunters going in. Let's see if Big Tomo can get it done here. Going to be bringing the Yeti Smash with the 3 jump spells for this base. Let's see what he's looking to do. Starting the Warden over by this 3 o'clock side to kind of set a very nice funnel for the troops moving in. He's dropping a blimp over on this Inferno Tower here. He is going to rage it because he wants to get everything possible in that compartment, which is understandable. Yetis should be able to pile through this Inferno Tower and eventually step up and grab this Expo as well. Will they get the cannon out of the way? That would just help his funnel out even more. It looks like they're going to. Really nice funnel here by that Yeti blimp. Doesn't take down these 2 buildings in that compartment, but it's not the end of the world. He's gotten exactly what he needs to. Also, thank you so much for the follow over on YouTube, or the sub over on YouTube. Or no, the follow on Twitch. That was a Twitch follow. Thank you so much. All right, Warden's moving through here. Going to take down this air defense. Let's see what he's got going here. Here come all of the Yetis straight in towards this town hall. And look at the path that he's got set up. There is no way that these troops are going to walk. They're going to go straight for that town hall compartment. Nothing going to get them off path here. Needs to wait on the rage. Really good placement of that rage spell. That allows all of his troops to force themselves in together. We're going to see that Warden ability get popped a little bit later here to save the bowlers from the Yetis here and the healers from those seeking air mines. It's looking really, really solid going into the base here. Now, he does have the Royal Champion, so we might see her come in from this top side here to deal with this scatter shot. Everything's still moving through, getting slowed down just a little bit. Here's the 3rd jump spell at the back end. The entire base is open, but the Yetis, they're starting to path to the outside here. Only the King and a couple of bowlers have gone in towards the Eagle. Needs to pop that King ability to keep that King moving. King ability does get popped. He's going to take down the RC, but I don't think he'll have enough to get through the Eagle. He just barely has enough to get through the Eagle, and all of the Yetis and bowlers have gone to the outside. Now, not the best thing for him here, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world. Those Yetis are going to continue to walk around the base in a bit of a clockwise motion. Here comes a Loon with probably the Royal Champion straight in behind. There's the RC. She's going to go in, be able to deal with some of those defenses and take them out of the way for the Yetis. This 3rd jump spell not really doing a whole lot for his main army, but he's still moving through. Hopefully his Yetis will be able to step up and kind of take down this base as they walk around it. Royal Champion taking a lot of smoke here. Pops the ability to keep her healthy. Let's see what he's got going. Man, that jump spell. Oh, if only he had like a rage or waited on that jump spell, be able to jump his Yetis into there. But the Royal Champion gets the scatter shot down. Queen is still moving through, has her ability. Bowlers are beating walls like they normally do. I think even at this point he's looking at a time fail here. I think he's got the troops to get this one done, despite that Inferno Tower being alive. Well, I say he's got the troops to do it, but in all honesty, looking at it now, he's got only a couple of Yetis. It's going to be a defense, but it's a really nice try on this base. And I think what kind of messed him up here was all of his Yetis kind of walking to the outside of the base rather than staying in and going through. So who knows? For adjustments to this plan, we might actually see more funneling done by this side. We might see the King get thrown in at this side here to try and take down a couple of things over here. Yeah, didn't get it done there, but 78% 2-star, not terrible. Does that up the percentage on that base? Yes. Wait, maybe not. Oh, it's the exact same. It's the exact same percentage as before. Nice. So literally tied the percentage of the last hit. But yeah, not going to go through. WarHunters, they need to pick up some momentum here and get some triples in, because right now they are behind by 4. Let's see what they've got going here. Hopefully they can hit some triples. Final hour and 30 minutes remaining. Well, hour and 37 minutes, if you want to be exact here. if you want to be, pinpoint perfect here. All right, let's go ahead and we'll show a a 2Late4Stop triple here. Who do I burn? Barmy, you get to pick which triple I show. Which one should I put on? Because I gotta be a biased or a non-biased streamer here and show triples from both sides. Football's coming back this week. I heard it's gonna be awesome. Looking forward to seeing some more sports action. It's gonna be good. I think after all the unrest and all the wait, you know, it's gonna be a nice breath of fresh air for a lot of people. All right. One thing I never get is like whenever people like retire. Any of them? All right. Well, eeny, meeny, miny, mon. You know what? We won't show Ed's because he did get the triple. We'll show this one. We're looking at a Queen Charge Hybrid. It's a very interesting base, this one. I think I already know what he's going for. He's going to Queen Charge one side, funnel the other, and then hybrid straight down the middle. That would make the most sense. But I do like the base design, though. It's a bit confusing, this one. You finally get to see Messi back in action after 3 months, right? Hope he's been training and keeping his stamina up. Just realized, am I off center? Am I slightly off center? Is that bothering some people? I know it bothers some people. There we go. Now I'm on center. You're welcome. Oh, look at that Seeking Air Mine. Legend takes down the healer. Clockwork King stepping up here to deal with the queen. Not going to be able to go very far. You're retired technically. It's like, I never got the term retired. Why don't you just say like I'm taking a break from the game? It's because it's like people say they're retired, but then they're not actually retired because then they just come back to the competitive scene like, you know, a couple months later. It's like there's no point of like saying you retire and then, oh, I'm coming out of retirement. You know, it's like there's no point. It's just say you're taking a break. It's like retired is supposed to mean like you're done. Like that's it. You know, I get it's like, okay, a professional boxer coming out of retirement because when they retire, they stay retired for like 5 years. You know, it's not like it's not like a couple months kind of thing. You played Town Hall 8 competitive and I don't anymore. Well, I don't know if that counts as retired because the Town Hall 8 competitive scene doesn't exist anymore. Well, it might exist somewhere, but it doesn't exist in the normal meta. This was a pretty nice queen charge. Hybrid in early there to force that queen up. That's a really good decision there by the attacker. And that queen's going to continue to run through here and be perfectly fine. World champion going to deal with that single in the middle. Might have gotten lucky with that pathing there. Maybe that was planned. Who knows? But very nice hit here. If your competitive scene still exists, then yes, you can say that like, oh, I technically retired from it. But like because Town Hall 8 competitive scene doesn't exist anymore, it's kind of like, you know. It's whatever. We also have a confirmed CWL esports roster from King Jeffrey. Looking forward to playing in a bit of that. It's going to be a fun time, that one. Looking forward to those wars. All right, let's see what we got going. Really nice hit here by... I don't even know how to say his name. Nachoa? I have no clue, but it was a good hit by him nonetheless. You want some NDL Town Hall 9 stuff, but you don't have a 9. Yeah, honestly, I mean, it doesn't take very long to farm up to Town Hall 9. I've got a max 9 right now that I could do some NDL stuff, but the problem is like all of my mini accounts, like I don't want to stick them in like, I don't want to play out of like 8 different clans, if that makes any sense. Like I want to have like King Jeffrey is where my Town Hall 13 plays, and I don't plan on changing that like for a very long time. I don't care how bad it gets. No, I mean, obviously if they're being, you know, if things fall apart and the clan's like non-existent anymore, then yeah, I'll move on, but you know, it's not going to happen. So I'm just kind of like, you know, hey, I'll play Town Hall 13 and King Jeffrey, do the esports wars, CWL elite. We might do elite 15 this season. We'll see what happens, but do a bit of that. That should be fun. Maybe even some WCL. You never know. And then have all my mini accounts in Warbusters. And if we're going to do any kind of, if I'm going to do any kind of competitive league other than at Town Hall 13, it's going to be in Warbusters. I don't plan on like moving a Town Hall 9 or Town Hall 10 to a league clan to do those kind of kind of wars. Maybe my Town Hall 10 for the WCL blockage if there's a team for it, but even then I probably won't. We'll see. I just don't have the I don't have the time and the patience to invest more time into playing at a different Town Hall level, because with playing at a different Town Hall level comes learning different metas and stuff, and alongside the streaming and also work and then also school, you know, I can't keep all of it at once. Playing at Town Hall 13 competitively just works just fine. Can I do anything with my max Town Hall 9? You can keep it in those Warbusters wars. We plan on continuing to do those, smash through those. You might come back next season at 11. Really? Think so? Because you play Town Hall 13 at Grumpy Old Men, right? You're thinking about getting into some competitive, as like a Town Hall 11. If you are thinking about getting into some competitive leagues, I don't know any clans at the moment that are recruiting 11s. I think a lot of clans have Town Hall 11s right now. I know LP4 is the clan who's partnered with King Jeffrey right now, who offers you know, spots for Town Hall 11s. But the problem is like those they're kind of full on 11s right now. They're not looking for any more. So, but yeah, you've got WCL Premier, WCL Invite, Gladiator. You play at 10, 11, and 12. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, you played at 10, 11, and 12. Okay. So you never played up at Town Hall 13 then. Cool. Cool stuff. For Grumpy and Kitty. Yeah, I know they've got a partnership. Is it Grumpy Old Men is the all Town Hall 13? Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, because I know Grumpy Old Men and Hello Kitty, they're partnered. So Hello Kitty is basically the mixed breakdown clan, and then you've got Grumpy Old Men focusing on all the all Town Hall 13 stuff. Let's see. You know, one of them they're just starting. I think I might play with them. Sounds good, man. That's what you're looking to do. One thing I would recommend to you, Fire, though, before you jump into the competitive scene, because it's really tough, spend a bit more time playing in Warbusters, and you know, learning Town Hall 11 attacks. Because once you can get a bit more consistent in Warbusters, then move up to the higher leagues. Because right now, just realistically speaking, I don't think you would be able to do super well in those competitive leagues. Just judging by your performance in Warbusters. It's not saying you're bad or anything, by the way. I'm just pointing it out there. Because like in the last CWL, SCCWL that we had, you had a lot of like Town Hall 11 v11s that kind of just didn't go well for you, and like they weren't even the strongest Town Hall 11 bases. And so when you start going up against professionally built bases that are designed, like pinpoint designed to defend stuff, could run into a couple of issues. And yeah, you know, in all honesty, when you jump into the competitive scene without having that like expertise at that Town Hall, it's going to get frustrating really quickly. Like when I jumped into King Jeffrey, I was nowhere near ready to play Town Hall 13 competitively. Now I'm getting there, slowly getting there and working my way up. You quit Clash of Clans for 6 months and streaming end of last season. Yeah, I remember you disappeared for a little bit of time. But yeah, honestly, I mean, it'd be cool to see you back in at 11. Honestly, Town Hall 11 is fun because it's not crazy difficult, while at the same time, you know, it's fun, you know, especially when you start learning more versatile attacks, have those maxed heroes and stuff. And that's probably another thing that I'm not giving you enough credit here, Fire, because you don't have maxed heroes yet. And once you get those maxed heroes, your hit rate's going to go up significantly. I mean, I know right now you're rocking like 40, 40, and then 20. So, oh, it's still failable. Absolutely. Town Hall 11 is absolutely still failable. But we got a live here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. We got Witherspoons going in here for the for WarHunters. Let's see what he can do. Setting up a very nice drag bat. Let's see. Seeking Airmine does grab a balloon. Perfect stuff there. We saw the Town Hall go down to the heroes there. Queen sniped it. Really nice Sui. Now the dragons are moving through. Here comes another rage spell in the core. Loons are going to step up and grab a sweeper, but that's about it. Single target. Will it go down? Oh, just barely doesn't go down. Here comes the slammer from the top side. Dragon needs to take it down. He does. It's looking pretty good. Here come the bats from the bottom side. Do we have an ice golem for this Wiz Tower? We do. Needs to drop it now. There it is. Tornado trap pops, but luckily the bats are going to avoid it. This is looking pretty good. I gotta admit, 4 free spells left? Why does he have so many free spells? Okay, he has 4 free spells left to go into the space. Good, my voice is cracking all over the place. Jeez. Let's see what we got going. Freeze in the Wiz Tower. Freeze in the Wiz Tower. Gonna freeze the Wiz Tower again. Probably going to freeze the clan castle. He swagged a free spell. This is a 3-star. Very nice hit here. I really like the plan, and the execution is fantastic. Good timing on everything. Didn't waste a single spell or troop. Got it done. Susie versus Barmy Part 2, 19th of June. Places you want in. Oh. Places for Town Hall 13. Oh no, the red mine. Okay, it's fine. Oh, we're good. Nice triple there by WarHunters. Got it done. That's going to secure them their 3rd triple of this war and kind of bring their momentum back into it. I'd have to get back to you, like, because I don't know. I know I'm doing ESL this weekend with King Jeffrey. I don't know what we're doing next week. But do I do that? Yeah, I think it could be cool. Maybe. I'll think about it. If I'm not already doing other stuff with King Jeffrey, then yeah, I'll think about it. Should be fun. We got 2 loons moving in for this Archer Tower. We got another live hit by 2Late4Stop here. Going in with the blimp here over on this Inferno. It's going to go down a little bit earlier than he wanted. Is he going to use the rage spell? He's going to be forced to if he wants to get this Inferno here. He's not going to use the rage spell. No val. What was in the blimp? Wait. Were there Yetis in that blimp? I don't think there were Yetis in the blimp. I think there was a CC problem. Oh, no. Yeah, this was absolutely a CC problem. So this is not going well for the attacker at all right now. His queen is actually going to have to step up here and grab this Inferno. But the problem is there's no way to get it with the queen. So she's just going to be pounded on by this Inferno here. So you play in Town Hall 12 and 13. Super nice attack. Yeah, it was a very nice attack. I really like those dragons. If I go to KFC, what do I order? I don't even know what's on the KFC menu. What's up, Flexi? How you doing? Hello, my favorite nerd. I have a very important question. Okay. What do you get at KFC? I don't know. Get directions to Popeyes. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kidding. I don't know. I actually don't know the menu at KFC. 12-piece bucket of chicken. Yeah, I'd go with that, honestly. But get 2 of them because you never know. You might be hungry. Queen's actually going to step up. She's just going to kind of walk around the base. I think the attacker knows at this point he's probably not going to go through for the triple. I think now he's just trying to gather as much information as possible. Didn't get the Inferno there because he opted to not use the Rage. Don't know what was in the CC. I'm going to have to watch this one back here. Unless he somehow gets this. Here come all the miners and the hogs straight in for this Town Hall. Late with the Warden. Here goes the King. Still late with the Warden. Oh, he heals, but it's not going to matter. He's going to need to Warden. Hog Riders are late. Ice Golems are popping out. Yeah, this did not go well at all. It's still not going well. Queen's going to go down. Oh, she just barely stays alive. What is that wall she's shooting? Oh, my gosh. Ice Golem slowing up everything so far. Popcorn chicken bucket, family feast, and a popcorn for the way home. I like it. I like the way you think, Barmy. That sounds pretty good. Man, you guys make me hungry. That's crazy. I got to cook something after this. All right. Yeah, this isn't going to go through, but I guess now he's just trying to gather information for his clan to help him out, but didn't really get the value he wanted out of that blimp. I got to look at what's in that blimp. HW is worse than me. Don't know who you're talking about when you say HW. Farm it to a max Town Hall 13. You get 2, might as well get the 30-piece cut. Yeah, get the 30-piece. Get that. Just the biggest thing they have on the menu, just get it. just get it. Oh, I see. Dude, he's worse than me. Yeah, you never know. I mean, honestly, some of the attacks just don't go well. You know, and it happens sometimes. I think there was Hog in his clan castle. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to watch it back and see what's in here. Okay, 2 Teslas pop out. Obviously not the start that he wanted. A couple more loons to try and take down this Archer Tower. Grab a Seeking Air Mine. Okay, now let me half times it. What are we looking at? Okay. Blimp goes down. You're right. There were Hog Riders. Why? Interesting. So there were Hog Riders in his clan castle. That must be a mistake. Surely that's a mistake. I don't think they would run Hog Riders in there to take down the Inferno because it's not going to get far. Would have obviously done Yetis. I bet you couldn't do more than 4 pieces. I really don't eat a whole lot. I mean, I'm a small dude. Well, see, I have those things where like, there are days where I can just go without, like, I could probably go like 3-4 days without eating any food, and I'd just be like, whatever. But then there's those days where it's like I eat like 4,000 calories worth of food. I don't know what it is, man. I'm just weird. And like I've got that build where like I just can't get fat, like I can't gain weight. I have to eat like, you know, 3,000-4,000 calories consistently for like 2 weeks to gain like 3-4 pounds. It's insane. I'm just waiting for my metabolism to kind of slow down a little bit before I start trying to bulk and get a bit stronger. I didn't say I could eat 64. I could get it though. That's fair. Me too. I'd love it. Let's see. It's Pride Month and every company is, yeah, I know. It's a marketing thing, really. I mean, like, you look at the Nike and the Adidas Twitters, like everywhere, like, you know, they've turned to the pride stuff and whatnot, and then you look at their Iranian and the Syrian and the Middle Eastern Twitters, they've stayed the same. they haven't done anything. Which, you know, it is what it is. It's just marketing, really. What's up, CY Agent? How you doing? Another streamer for the WCL, and he's doing a bunch of awesome streaming outside of the WCL as well. You guys should check him out. Drop him a follow. We got a bunch of famous media people in here. We got Barman, we got CY Agent, we got Fire Gang. All the streamers popping by. You worked in KFC for 4 years while at university. Oh, really? Nice. Honestly, I should I've thought about working a fast food job just like in summer just to make a bit of cash, but like I couldn't. I would hate it so much. Like right now I do like commercial work basically. So I'm designing promotional videos for different organizations and whatnot. Because I have experience with a video editing background and obviously, you know, a technological background, hence being a streamer, you know, it's just kind of how it works. But yeah. Great Smoky Mountains. You had a drumstick eating competition. You got 3rd with 12. 2nd got 14. And 1st got 17. Dang. I'm not famous. I have 150 followers. You'll get there one day. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're working on it. It's a grind, really. That's all streaming is. Just a big grind. So, burger or bucket? Honestly, man, get the bucket. Get the bucket. Do it. What's up, Captain? How you doing? I like that name. Yeah, interesting raid, that last one. Funny enough, had the Hog Riders in the clan castle. I want to go ahead and show off the WarHunters triple. This drag back here had a lot of swag. He basically swagged 2 free spells. Nice hit here. And I like the setup as well. I mean, this Sui was OP. I'll be back later with my chicken. Sounds good, man. The bucket? You getting the bucket? Hell yeah, brother. You're trying to make a WCL intermission video. It's pretty difficult. Yeah. Honestly, I've thought about doing some stuff like that. Some like WCL specific overlays. Oh, we got a live. We got no time to watch replays. Jumping straight into it here. Your brother made your username. I like it. It's pretty cool. Cap and race. Like it. All right, let's see what we got going. We got a queen charge or a warden walk rather, into the Yeti smash. Bring in the 4 earthquake spells, so we might see this town hall compartment get opened up here. Let's see what we've got going. All right, Warden is going to step up, take down a couple of buildings, get them out of the way. Here comes the sneaky goblin up at the top side. Here comes another one over here. What is he trying to set up over there? Here comes the king. Okay, the king's set up there to try and grab some funneling there. We're going to see a couple more sneaky goblins on this storage, surely. We're going to see some on this one. Interesting. So this king's going to step up, take down a couple of buildings here for him. There goes the warden. Siege barracks in. Going to do some more funneling, and a lot of the beginning of this raid is really just the setup. It's really important that you get that funnel down before getting the Yetis in. That king needs to step up and grab these few buildings up here before he even thinks about dropping the Yetis. King's going to step up, going to pop that ability, and then get that moving. And now the funnel has been established, and here come all the Yetis. They're not going anywhere where they're not supposed to. Here comes the quad quake into that part of the base there. Everything diving in. Queen is late. Where's the queen? Are we seeing the queen later? Queen hasn't been dropped. Where's the queen? No queen. There's the queen. There we go. A little bit late, but it's fine. Warden ability is going to get popped. Is that early? I think that's a little bit early on the Warden ability because now all of his bowlers are going to get fried by the Town Hall Blast. Oh no. Bit jumpy there with the warden ability. Is he going to lose the bowlers? He's lost a few of them, but doesn't lose many. Still moving through here. World champion coming in from this bottom side. This is a very, very nice setup. You got to hand it to him. Still has a free spell. That free spell going to be able to move up here and grab some of these buildings. Going to have to pop that queen ability through that multi, or through that single rather. World champion gets stuck in the tornado trap, and things are starting to slow down near the back end. We do have the world champion ability. We do have a free spell. Can this point defense be enough to get through this these troops here? It's looking like it's slowed down a little bit too much, and I don't think he's going to get this one here. It's really close. It's hard to call it right now because the world champion still is moving through. There goes her ability. Warden is stepping up with the world champion. Leaves the world champion, of course. We're going to see a freeze on that warden. Maybe not. Late on the freeze. World champion's going to die early. Yikes. It's close, but it's not going to go through, and that's going to be a defense. Let's see. 151. Nice. It's going to, yeah, it's going to be a time fill, if anything, at this point. I think, no, well, I don't think he has enough to get through that warden pad, in all honesty, because everything's going to path outside of it rather than go towards it, but it is going to be a time fill, bottom line. Let's see what we got going. I used to work as an entertainer in a summer camp. In the summer, you wear a red coat. Oh, that's awesome. Nice. Let's see. Hot defense, yeah. I really like the plan, but the late queen and the early warden there kind of messed him up. I think that slowed down his momentum a lot. And I would honestly switch out one of these rage spells for a jump. Jump the back end and get them out of that base. Because they were stuck on those walls there for quite some time before they went through. Nice try there. Not going to go through for him, though. WarHunters still have a chance. They just need to hit themselves a couple more triples and see some nice defenses here. It's going to get close. Final hour and 15 minutes remaining. Yeah, what's my clan? Okay, so my clan name for my mini accounts, my Town Hall 12, 11, 10, and 9 is Warbusters. There's the link for that. You can join that clan through the Discord. And my All Town Hall 13 clan is this one here. That's going to be King Jeffrey. We play in competitive leagues and whatnot. We're all Town Hall 13. So if you want to join that, if you have a Town Hall 13, we're looking ideally for max players, but if you're near max, then we'll still accept you. Near max is not like, oh, I just hit Town Hall 13. Very small margins between a fail and a 3-star. Oh yeah, I mean most of the raids that we're going to see today are going to be above that 50%. Yeah, we're seeing like 78, 86, 61, 79, 94. There's a lot of really narrow gaps. We saw 31% 1-star. I don't know if that was an ended raid or not, but yeah, I'll see if WarHunters can get this one done. All right, let's put on we'll put on a replay here. Again, I want to show off this drag bat because this was really good. The setup was really nice, and the Sui. I don't think the Sui got enough attention because he was OP. I don't even think he used the Ice Golem he was supposed to use. He might have, but I'm not sure. Look at that queen placement. Perfect on her. And I think I don't know if he planned on getting the Town Hall here. I think he planned on using the Slammer, but the queen stepped up and got the Town Hall. Like, look at this. She's going to go to the Barbarian King pad, switch up to the Town Hall immediately after this gold storage. Like, how OP is that? And she's going to get the enemy queen. Like, or does she get the enemy queen? I don't know. We got a live. Let's see. See what you're saying. Oh, sick. All right, let's see what we got going. Gastomo, let's see what he can do here. Can he get themselves? Can he get the WarHunters? Another 3-star. Going to be bringing the Yeti Smash. This is going to be a pretty textbook Yeti Smash. This one going straight in towards this bottom side here, hoping to power through the rest of the base. You need to level up. You're only at Town Hall 2. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. If you want to join Warbusters, we're accepting a minimum of Town Hall 9 plus. But once you hit Town Hall 9, man, and you're looking to apply for a decent clan, feel free to pop on over. Fire Gang, thank you so much for the mini host of one viewer. Huge shout out to you. He's using a bit of a Yeti funnel here to try and take down that Archer Tower there with the Yeti Mites. That's a nice play there. I like that. Now, he's got to make sure that Archer Tower goes down before his Yetis go in. Yetis go in early. Not a big deal, but those Yeti Mites should clear through that Archer Tower. There we go. Now it's going to set up the funnel. Here comes the Siege Barracks from this backside here. We're going to probably see some Hog Riders come out of there for later in the raid. Oh no, will things path off weird? They're going to path weird? Nope. Everything's still moving in exactly where they need to be. That cannon might mess things up just a little bit here. No, it doesn't. It goes down. This is a very, very nice setup here. I'm really liking the look of this raid. He's going to be going into 3 single target Infernos here near the back end. Tornado Trap slowing things down just a little bit, but he should be able to just brute force the rest of this base. Here he goes. Bowlers carrying out the momentum, diving through here. We're going to see the Royal Champion come in with these Hog Riders over at this right side. Now, will the Bowlers take down the Town Hall on their own? I don't believe so. The Queen's going to have to step up here and help with the Town Hall. She's lagging behind here. Everything's going to go down. 4 Teslas pop at the backside. Now, can this Queen step up and get this Town Hall for him here? Everything but the Town Hall goes down. That is unfortunate. Still has the King ability, still has the Queen ability. Needs to pop that King as soon as possible there. Queen ability is popped to take down the Town Hall. Hog Riders are moving through with the Royal Champion. Now, that single target Inferno is going to be a problem up at this top side. Oh, it looks so good, but that Queen lagging behind on the Lava Pups really messed him up here. If the Queen would have been able to go through and get that Town Hall out of the way early, might have had a couple more Yetis to dive up towards this top side here, towards that Inferno, but it's not going to happen for him here. No, surely not. I don't think it's going to happen. Royal Champ is going to be popped here, or she's just going to die. Close. I think it auto-abilitied. But yeah, that Inferno Tower going to roast everything here. Really nice try, and he's going to get just straight out of luck. The overall damage by WarHunters as well is significantly lower. Do they have fresh bases? I think they have fresh bases. That would be the only explanation. Check your ID and tell me if I have any problems. Big thing with these streams is that I don't ideally look at bases on stream. I don't do base reviews. If you want some advice on what you can do for your base, feel free to join our Discord server. Let me go ahead and get the link for that. That's not how you spell Discord. That is absolutely incorrect. There we go. But here is the link for the Discord server for the guys over on Trovo. You guys can join there, post your bases, see if I have any feedback to give you guys. You never know. All right, let's see. Do they have fresh bases to hit? Oh, they don't. Discode. Yes, join the Discode. Look at Discod I got. Or Discod, yeah. Man, WarHunters are very behind on percentage. I didn't even notice. Yeah, wow, they're almost 10% overall percentage behind. And again, their gap's getting a bit farther. Right now, I mean, realistically, they're going to need to win on stars. So what we're going to need to see... Do they have 4 raids left? Yeah, we're going to need to see them go 4 for 5. And that's assuming that 2Late4Stop don't get one more triple. It's a really close war. It's going to come down to the wire here. Oh boy. A high percentage 2-star is not going to do it for them. They need to hit triples. So it's very much in 2Late4Stop's favor. 2 more triples from, or wait, realistically 1 more triple. No, 2 more triples from 2Late4Stop secures the war. That's the bottom line to it. And we're nearing in to the final hours of this war. Even if the winner is decided before the war's conclusion, I do want to show every single attack. I don't want to end early because, you know, oh, the war's decided. We're going to try and show off every single attack. At least that's what I'm planning on doing. We'll see. You never know. We might see some last-minute attackers. There we go. Solid stuff. All right, let's go ahead and put on a. We'll put on a replay. See what Kata's doing. Got tripled by with this. Was this the drag bat? Yeah, this is the drag bat. I've been trying to show this thing for the past couple of, minutes, but everyone keeps going in. Your cannons are leveling up right now. Awesome. We'll go ahead and put on. I think we watched this one before. Yeah, we already watched that one. Let's see, did we watch this one? I think so. Yeah. Are you streaming later today again? I don't plan to. Yeah, no, I don't plan to. All right, let's see this. We got another Queen Charge Hybrid. A lot of these bases must just be susceptible to Queen Charge Hybrid. Because I'm looking at the same name dude going in. I think we had 2 6-packs from these guys. And the thing is if I streamed later, I don't really know what I would even stream. Because, like, I don't have to farm. I don't have any wars that I'm in right now. Like, there would literally be no reason for me to stream. Like, I would just be sitting, staring at a screen. There's no wars to cover either. Right now, I mean, realistically, I could do the start of the heavy finals, but I'm probably going to wait till the last couple hours for that war, which, hold on, I can actually, let me check something really quickly here. Oh, shoot, not the settings. I'm going to actually see if I can get on a, yeah. Let me, let's see. Do you only stream Clash of Clans? Yes. At the moment, I'm only doing some, I'm only doing Clash of Clans streaming. Just mainly because, like, I don't know, I don't really have any interest in streaming any other games. Clash has always been the game that I've streamed, and I'm going to continue keeping it that way, just so people know if you follow me for Clash of Clans, you're just going to see Clash of Clans. I don't plan on doing anything else. Now, that's all, you know, it depends. Maybe I'll do an occasional different stream for whatever. You're in Discord? Sounds awesome, man. Thanks for popping by. All right, let me see if I can load up the Legion of Noobs versus DB Red war here really quick on the other stats, just so we can actually like keep track of what's going on. I don't believe it's started yet. It might have actually started by now. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check here. Yeah, the only thing I could really do right now is like maybe Legends League attacks, but you know, they're whatever, same thing most of the time. Okay, there we go. All right, let me see if I can There we are. Again, you guys probably don't see it. You guys aren't seeing what I'm doing, but I promise I'm doing something. Don't worry. Yes, we're in prep day. Okay, so we are in prep day. That's what I do know. But we will keep this on screen. I don't know when the war starts, but I can tell you that we are on prep day. There we go. Yeah, so we are on prep day. I'll go ahead and switch over to the to their screen really quick. There we go. So we're in prep day. It's looking pretty good. We got DB Red versus Legion of Noobs. This is the heavy finals. It's going to be a good war, this one. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to it. We're going to see some intense competition. We've got 4 Town Hall 13s, 9 Town Hall 12s, and 12 Town Hall 11s. It's going to be a good one. But let's jump straight back into this war here. All right. We got about an hour and 5 minutes left. Is voice command where you can speak to the streamer? No, a voice command is basically where you can type exclamation mark. One we had before was hello there. Honestly, I probably need to remove the create a custom voice command because I don't plan on using it anymore. But like basically you can type like exclamation mark hello there, and it'll play like a voice. You know what? I'm gonna add that really quick because I think I still have the. Yeah, give me 1 sec. I think I still have the stuff to do it. Yeah, let me do this. Let me pull up some stuff real quick. All right. There we go. And then I can add the command now. One we had before, and this was just for people to yeah, there we go. And this was just for people like who were lurking in the stream. They could come by and do it. So let's see if this works. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Oh wait, I know why it's not gonna work. Hold on. Gotta do this. Gotta do this. There we go. I'm making sure I'm not missing any lives. I know you guys can't hear the music. There we go. All right. So now if I do it, should work. Am I doing it on the wrong? Oh yeah, I did it on the wrong thing. Hold on. 1 second. Let me just do it on here too. But basically the custom sound command is it's basically just for, you know, just for jokes. It's whatever. And basically you can add your own. Now, ideally, you know, you got to be reasonable. Like, I don't want it to be something stupid. I have enough for a random emote. Nice. Get yourself a random emote. All right, there we go. And sweet. Okay, now if I do this.
Hello there.
Yeah, so you got the little hello there from General Kenobi himself. But that's basically the voice command. I want to do one for like live, so if I'm missing a live, you can just play that and get my attention. That would be ideal. Actually, hold on one second. Oh, you got enough for the, that's the King Jeffrey emote. It's the unicorn there. We also have a couple for the bit rewards. Those are the bit reward emotes there. They're pretty cool. Okay, give me 1 second. I will be right back. I need to actually fix some stuff with my bots. One of them's not working right. It's not displaying one of the alerts. Just give me like two minutes, maybe, just about. I'll be back in just a second. And there we go. Everything should be working just fine now. There we go. Good to go. And now it's going to actually start posting what I needed to post. Basically, there are timers for the bots, and basically what they do. The hello there scared me. I thought it was someone. Yeah, no, it's a neat little command that we've got, and I do want to incorporate more into the stream. I feel like it'd be fun, but like I want to do ones that are reasonable and that kind of makes sense. And like are relevant to the stream. So like one I thought of was doing an exclamation mark spotter command, in which like if I'm yelling like, you know, for those of you who don't know, whenever you're this is specifically for Town Hall 13, or mainly for Town Hall 13, when you're doing a war attack, sometimes you'll have what's called a spotter, which is someone who's kind of like walking you through the plan, or like maybe helping you kind of, you know, work towards doing stuff like you know, not messing up your plan and freaking out and like panicking. But one thing I wanted to do is like an exclamation mark spotter command. So it's like, it's just me yelling at someone like, oh my goodness, whoever's spotting is doing a terrible job. Where's the spotter? Something like that. I don't know. There's probably some clip of me somewhere on my channel of me yelling about a spotter. But I want to try and do that. And then we've also got, you know, the exclamation mark live. That's a pretty obvious one. Whenever there's a live hit going in and I'm not paying attention, you can do that, and it'll get my attention immediately, and we can jump straight into the live attack. I've thought about doing those. Maybe. I like memes. Maybe not memes, just because they're not relevant to the game. It depends on what meme. Yeah, it really does depend on the meme. Because some memes are relevant to the game. Others are not. You never know. Here we go. Final hour of this war. We're looking at 36-33 at the moment. WarHunters a little bit behind. 2Late4Stop definitely in the lead. We're looking at 6 triples from the 2Late4Stop side, and we're looking at 3 from the WarHunters side. If they want to see a win here, realistically, they need to hit at least 4 triples. They cannot win on percentage based upon the overall damage at the moment. Like the what meme? I don't know what meme that is, but yeah, like memes that are relevant to like the game. Like if something, I don't know how to explain it. It all depends. It really does just depend on the meme. And that's what the create a custom voice command is for. I don't think I can refund points if you use it, but basically like if you have an idea for one before you use your points, be like, hey, would this be one you do? And I'm like, yeah, and then you can use your points and do that. I don't know. It mainly was just something to do, like just something to save up for with the channel points. I might even do other stuff like, I don't know, like a free gold pass, you know, something like that. Who knows? Maybe I'll do something along the lines of that. I think it would be cool. Just kind of utilize the channel points a bit more, because we don't have like any like currency for the stream. There's no like stream currency or whatnot. I've done that once, and more like 9 out of 10 times whenever I do it, like incorporate it into the stream, it doesn't even get used. So I figured there's really no point. But channel points is something that you just get from watching. You don't even have to do anything. Watching, from following, I think you get some for gifting subs and donating bits as well. Something along the lines of that. I think you get some. I don't know. I don't I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. Let me see. Whew, there we go. I've had this cough for the longest time. Can I see your builder haul? On this account, it's not very good. On my main account, it's a bit better. But I've just got my 12 in here just to cover this war. So right now, I'm not playing out of my clan. This is actually, both of these clans are my clan. I'm just covering for the WCL, which is a community-run league for Clash of Clans. This is an all Town Hall 13 breakdown, 15v15. This is the WCL Elite semifinals for Season 6. Looking pretty good so far. Here are the standings for the league. There's all the stuff there. There's a bracket. So this is the war that we're covering right now, which is the 2Late4Stop versus WarHunters. And then next week, or no, actually this week as well, a couple days from now, we're going to see the Kerala Dragons versus the Krajalan War, and that's going to be a good one. Looking forward to that. Let's go ahead and jump back over to the war screen here. Sweet. Let's put on a 3-star. We'll show this one. Let's see, Kata getting it done. Interesting base, rocking the 3 singles. Bringing the Yeti Bobat. It's a very popular strategy, at least right now. With the emergence of all these single target Infernos. This music, gotta hand it to the person who put it together. It's, I don't know how to pronounce the studio's name. How many trophies do you need for my clan? My clan does not have a trophy requirement to join. You can be at 0 trophies and still join. Our main requirement is your Town Hall level and whether or not you're rushed. So right now, we're only accepting non-rushed Town Hall 9+. And even then, you can't be like a fresh Town Hall 9. Like, you have to at least have a queen that's level 5. At least be working on some defenses and whatnot. And so you can join that from our Discord. You can basically join the recruitment channel, post your base, screenshot of your base, and then your player profile with your troop levels, and then we'll go from there. And again, we're looking for non-rush Town Hall 9+ for the clan. Right now, we're a bit full actually, and we have quite a few Town Hall 9s, so we might actually be looking to reduce the number of Town Hall 9s. This Yeti blimp got so far. I didn't even realize how far it got. He gets to the Town Hall. That's crazy. Just barely got it though. Snagged it. Haven't even used the bats yet or the RC. He's already got all this base down. No splash damage left other than that scatter shot. Is he going to bat bomb it? Probably not. Bats from this top side. Bats are very late. Very, very late. And I'm not a big fan of that. I think your bats should be used in tandem with the main army going in. So that way they can actually, you know, help keep them alive a little bit. Maybe do a bit of tanking. So they can work side by side and power through together. But, I mean, this works. He got the triple, so what can I say? I mean, he's doing what he needs to do. I'm in no... Oh, he lost a bunch of bats, too. Because he was late on the freeze. Yikes. Oh, he misses the second freeze. But the scatter shot has to keep retargeting. It doesn't fire a shot. Still gets through it, but just barely. Oh, this one was close. Not the best execution there. But, again, I mean, the base was susceptible to it and... helped him out there. 3 heroes still remaining, but does have the queen ability. I guess a couple of Yetis that are coming through. Pops the queen ability to deal with the RC. Got a wizard dealing with the ice golem. Baby dragon at the bottom to tank. That queen's dealing the bats some damage. They're not retargeting to her because for some reason bats don't want to hit the heroes. There we go. Now they target the king. Out of all things, they target the king. That's not doing anything. Gotta love it. But yeah, Warbusters currently looking for Town Hall 9 Plus. We're hoping to move to all Town Hall 10, like Town Hall 10 Plus at some point. Right now we're looking pretty full on members. We've got a decently stacked lineup so far, but you know, again, we'll see what happens as time goes on. We used to be Town Hall 8 Plus, but now we are Town Hall 9 Plus. Simply because we can't afford to accept any more 8s. We're ready to move up in terms of the strength level of the game. We've got the prestige to do it. The clan's almost level 16 now, 330 plus wins actually. It's pretty big. It's a pretty strong clan. That much is for sure. Let me see. Actually, I can check. See what we're looking at. Actually, I need to change some of the stuff on here. Go. Now let me go ahead and fix some stuff over here. 51 minutes left for this war. We've got 5 hits from the WarHunter side. We've got 3 from the 2Late4Stop side. It's going to be a good one. Oh boy. All right, had to change a couple of things real quick for my little clan. Just had to change the requirement to Town Hall 9 Plus, because in our description it says Town Hall 8 Plus, but that's not the case. It's Town Hall 9 Plus. Oh, this is gonna be a really close finish. Oh boy. Now again, if 2Late4Stop, if they hit 2 more triples, the war's over, because even if WarHunters go 5 for 5, they're not going to have the percentage to get it done. At least I don't believe so. I don't think they're going to be able to stock up enough percentage or get enough percentage to win this war. So it really is just going to come down to a star win. And those are all, man, those are always the worst. Winning on percentage but then losing the war. Oh, how many? Wait, we had a couple of wars in. We had a couple of CWL Elite wars, and King Jeffrey that were that close. Let me double check. Because actually, I do want to look into it and see where we're at. Yeah, we went 1 for 8. So we lost to, we lost to Hello for Now, 77 to 79, but we won on percentage. We lost to Vatang, 63 to 64. We lost to Blood and Soul, 56 to 73, but we had 99.32% overall destruction, and we lost 56 to, or no, sorry, that was them who had the, never mind. Wait, is this, oh, it's displaying it correctly, I think. Yeah. Yeah, wait, why is it, that's not right. Because, yeah, no, that's not right. Yeah, we've had a couple of wars where we won a percentage. We just barely lost the Blue Valks war. We lost by 0.2%. Let's see. Yeah, we had a couple of wars where we won a percentage, but that was about it. We won against Sticks and Ball, 56 to 62. It was a bad war from both of us, honestly. 2Late4Stop in the finals. Not yet. They are not confirmed in the finals just yet. But at this point, it is in their favor because they are currently in the lead with triples and overall destruction. So WarHunters, realistically here, they need to at least hit 4 triples, and they need nothing but defenses from the 2Late4Stop side. If 2Late4Stop get, actually wait, if they get 1 more, yeah, if 2Late4Stop hit 1 more triple, then they have to go 5 for 5. It's gonna be close. So we're gonna have a decided winner, possibly even soon here. Maybe I'm not entirely sure yet. It's all dependent on what happens here in this final hour of the war. WarHunters, they need to hit some triples big time. I think they know that. You know, I don't need to repeat myself here, because being behind not only on percentage and triples puts them in a bit of an uncomfortable spot here. 2Late4Stop feeling a bit more comfortable, a bit more loose, because they know that the mountain that WarHunters have to climb is pretty big. They got to hit 4 triples out of 5 right now if they even want to stay in it. That's not if they want to not only if they want to, you know, stay in the war, if they want to win, you know, or that's not even if they want to win, that's just if they want to stay in the war. Because 2Late4Stop, they've got to hit 2 more triples and it's over, because that'll put them at 8 triples and the higher percentage. So even if WarHunters after 2Late4Stop gets 2 triples, goes 5 for 5, it's not gonna happen, which is a shame. But no, it's how the war works. It's how the game works. 45 minutes left to go in this war. Oh, it's tense. You can only imagine the planning that's going on between both of these clans. Winner will go on to the finals of the WCL Elite. So it's an intense war. We're seeing a pretty good performance from the 2Late4Stop side, which is expected. WarHunters, we're also seeing not the same performance, but looking at the overall scores, if I go ahead and switch back over to the bracket here, we're looking at the 2Late4Stop side. I mean, they hit 41 stars for their first war, and they hit 40 stars for their second. So we know that they're up there with some high scorers. And, you know, looking at the WarHunters side, they won their first war 39-37. They hit a couple of good triples, and they won their last war 36-35. So they haven't had as high of scores as the 2Late4Stop side. So going into this war, I would have probably given the advantage to the 2Late4Stop guys, simply based on those statistics from the rest of the league. Now, however, you never know. A clan could have an off war. A clan could have an off day. Some attackers maybe weren't in the roster. I mean, it happens sometimes. You never know. Oh boy. See, I want to see what's going on here for the hopefully this doesn't blare. There we go. I want to see what's going on with the ESL Meisterschaft at the moment. Let's see, is it 11 original? Tribe Gaming, 11 original, and Inquisition. Okay, so it's 11 original. Dang, 11 original coming out with almost the perfect war. 4 triples and a 97% against ACC all amateurs. Dang, they fired off. Jeez, that's a pretty good war, that one. Huge shout out to Adam for covering it. We got Adam, we got Eve Maxey, Specky doing some CML clan announcement, Shide covering some COE. What is COE? I don't even know what COE is. Clash of Events. I don't know. What? Yeah, what is COE? It's got to be Clash of Events, right? I don't know. I have no clue. No idea. Here we go. Oh boy. Honestly, at this point, I don't really mind who wins. All I want to see is just a fantastic end of war result. WarHunters, they've got a mountain to climb, and I think they know that. But if they can come through and hit some nice triples here, oh, it'll get significantly more tense. And realistically, if they can get some momentum as well, then that'd probably be ideal. What would I stream other than Clash of Clans? I don't know. That's a good question. I think if I was to stream anything other than Clash, it would be other games that I play. So I play Warframe every now and then, playing some Warframe, do some Rocket League maybe some CSGO. That's another one that I kind of don't play CS as much though. Games like that. Those are probably the only other games that I would stream. But most of the time I just don't enjoy streaming them. I'd rather do just Clash, just because it's really the game that it's my game, if that makes any sense. It's the game that I've been playing. I've been playing this game for 7.5 years now, you know, which is a decent bit of time for a mobile game. But you know, the more I've played it, the more I've just enjoyed the war content and the war aspect of it. And so, you know, I've been streaming it for probably about 3 years now, but if I want to be true to myself about like when I started actually taking it seriously, it was probably right before it's probably July of last year when I started getting involved with streaming competitive wars and not just streaming farming streams and whatnot, like doing some farming or Legends League attacks or whatever. There's a game idea I have. If you want to know, go for it. What's an idea you got for me to stream? Now again, realistically, I probably won't, but hey, if you have an idea for it, go for it. Fire away. I am all ears. Let's take a look at the 2Late4Stop or the DB Red. I think they're still in battle day or prep day for a while. It's called Brawl Stars. I've heard of Brawl Stars. I haven't played it myself, just mainly because it's not my type of game. But at the same time, it's pretty fun. I've seen some people play it. Looks cool. But yeah, it's made by Brawl Stars is made by the same company as Supercell, or as Supercell, as Clash of Clans. Supercell known for their pretty famous mobile games, that being Heyday, Boom Beach, Brawl Stars, Clash Royale, and then their most popular Clash of Clans. Yeah, I've heard of some of their games. Actually, funny enough, on my Town Hall 13 here, see if here we go. On my Town Hall 13, I have the Brawl Stars cactus. Whenever Brawl Stars was released, the spiky cactus obstacle was in Clash for a little bit, and so I got one of them and I moved him around to move him with a couple of my other obstacles that I've got. I've got all the Halloween ones from the past couple of years. I've got some statues down here, the super statue from the Super Troops, the dragon statue from Town Hall 13, I believe. And then you've got the snowman, things like that. A couple of just fun stuff like that I've got going. But Brawl Stars definitely does seem pretty cool. Maybe I'll try it out one day. Maybe. That's a strong maybe, though. All right. So let's go ahead and put on we'll put on a triple. Let's see. We'll kind of we'll work our way up. When you get bored, pressing obstacles for funny voices. That's true. It's very true. I don't know if you guys shouldn't be able to hear game sound. I have game sound shut off for these streams, just mainly because if the game sound is on, I can't hear it. So Clash of Clans took over the world at some points. Yeah, I mean it became it was the pinnacle of mobile gaming basically. It was it was the if not one of the if not I can't even speak. It was the if not one of the kickstarters of mobile gaming. And it's really cool to see that now we're seeing it, the esports scene for it, growing even more. We're even seeing the esports scene for things like Brawl Stars, which no one expected to see. But I think the reason we didn't see Clash of Clans as an esports for a while is because I think mainly because just it's an odd game to have as an esport. The style of game that it isn't the kind of game that you would expect to be an esport, because it's a base building game, focused on farming and getting loot. Not exactly, esports level stuff. But then, when you look at the war side of the game, it makes sense. Okay, that's cool. You've got a whole bunch of fantastic, different strategies that you've got going on, different base building. Like, it genuinely is a competitive game. It's difficult too. It's not like it's easy. With Town Hall 13, it's made things significantly more difficult than say at Town Hall 12. There should be more Town Hall levels. Yep. As time goes on, Captain, we're gonna see more Town Hall levels get released into the game. Realistically, we're probably gonna see like a Town Hall level a year, which makes sense because they're trying to extend the end game while also incorporating new stuff that doesn't completely change the competitive scene. And then, of course, the longer the end game is, the more balancing you have to do at the other town halls to not make it to where you have to be playing for like 5 years to get to the top level. Yeah, that's the plan. For the gap between Town Hall 11 and 12 was about 2 years, I think, whereas the gap between Town Hall 12 and 13 was about half the time. And from listening to developer interviews and whatnot and Q&As, the development team is going to be heavily focused on trying to release more new content more frequently. With some of the stuff that they've got going, you've got the the hero skins and whatnot that they're doing. Let's go ahead and show this triple here. I've seen this one a couple of times, but we'll put it on. just to give you guys some eye candy to look at. But yeah, they're planning on releasing a lot more new content to the game. Are we getting a new Town Hall by the end of the year? I don't believe so. I think if we're going to see a new Town Hall, it will probably be next year, but like the first update of next year. One thing that I do know is that we're not going to see a new Town Hall until the World Championships conclude. They're not going to release a brand new Town Hall level right in the middle of the World Championships just because it's going to throw off the game too much. People need a bit more time to learn metas and things like that. So could we see a new Town Hall by the end of the year? Maybe. I don't know, because we've gotten defensive levels for pretty much every defense at Town Hall 13 now. I don't know. It's hard to say. Some of me wants to say yes, and then a lot of me wants to say no. It's an interesting divide. Go, I'm in the middle of doing stuff, but after that, then yeah. What's up, Bishal, over on YouTube? How you doing? Welcome back, Stickman. This is a pretty nice drag back here. Very nice execution. Basically swagged bunch of stuff. Are you in the World Championships? I wish, but no, I'm not a part of the World Championship. Not a part of the media team or any of the teams that are up there. But, well, actually, I say that. But I do have a team. We're going to be doing the ESL play. We're going to do the World Championship qualifier. I can't guarantee we're going to get to the end, to the World Championships. Because, I mean, some of the teams that are in the World Championships, I mean, are insane. Like, it's insane. 2020 has been wild, and the U.S. presidential election is yet to happen. Yeah. Not to get political. I'd rather not throw out some political stuff on stream, at least for myself, because I hold a very unpopular opinion. And so, yeah, I'll get crucified. I'd rather not. Your birthday is coming up this Saturday, so if you don't show, I'm going to call 911. Oh, geez. But it's COVID. I can't go outside. Social distancing. Let's go ahead and show up another triple. I apologize to the people I'm burning. Okay, no, we watched this one already, and that wasn't the best hit. We'll watch this one. And don't worry, I'm going to be showing hits from both sides here. Keep it as unbiased as possible. But yeah, in terms of new content, we're going to see a lot of new content heavily focused on the super troops. We're going to see a lot of new super troops. We're probably going to see a super troop variant for every single troop at some point. At least that might be the plan, because it's a way to add new troops into the game without having to completely do a redesign for new troops. No, I said my dad tested positive. You won't be able to show up? Yeah. Dang, man. I hope he gets better soon. That's a big hope for anyone who's dealing with it right now. And you know, those of you living under a rock, we've got a global pandemic going on right now. It's been crazy. If a mob find out, they'll go after you. Yeah, they would. They really would. Social distancing doesn't matter if I carry the hand sanitizer. Just lather your whole body in hand sanitizer. There you go. Kills 99.9% of germs. Why is Clash only mobile? Mainly because it was designed for mobile gaming. That's the whole premise behind the game, is that it's a mobile game. There's not really any way to incorporate it into a PC game. It's just really the reason it's mobile is because it is. That's that's the answer to the question, really. Now, is there ways to play on PC? There is with emulators, but there's no base game for Clash on PC. And that's just because the style of game it's hard to play on PC. You know, a lot of what I do in terms of attacking, like, I need to be able to like use both my hands and all my fingers to tap stuff. Clash was really just made for mobile since it's simplistic. Yeah, that's true. And like, you know, one example that I give is a game like Risk, right? Take a look at Risk and look at its PC and mobile versions. They're the exact same game that followed the exact same premise. If you have one on PC and one on mobile, they pretty much do the same thing. Whereas with Clash, if you're playing on PC, you know, when you're dropping troops down and dropping spells, like, you're going to need more than just one finger, right? Whereas with Risk, yeah, you just need one. you think Supercell generates good revenue from the Gold Pass? Absolutely. Oh my, you know how much revenue that's been boosted because of the Gold Pass? Oh my gosh, dude. So much. Like a lot. They have most definitely benefited. Because the idea right now in introducing the magic items and stuff and introducing the Gold Pass is that, granted, now the game is easier to progress through, but at the same time, it's not only become more of an easier progressions system, but it's also, you know, it's a marketing scheme, really. It's like you're kind of giving players an opportunity to pay to get farther in the game. So it absolutely has upped their revenue. There's no doubt on my mind. I don't have the exact numbers, nor do I can't confirm that, but if I had to take a guess, probably. If there was a Battle Royale game, there would probably be a PC. Yeah, like something like PUBG Mobile, it would make sense, you know, because that's just what it is. They're about to be richer than Bill Gates. Honestly, the company's net worth, actually, let me look. Right now, their net worth is valued, yeah, they're valued at, they're saying that each employee at Supercell is worth $5 million. That's not right at all. But I think their net worth is $5.5 billion, if I'm correct. They Supercell generated almost $2.3 billion in revenue, profit, which is a profit of $964 million. That was last year, 2019. Thought so. I never thought I'd spend money in a game. I did buy the Gold Pass a few times. Yeah, honestly, I mean, the Gold Pass, it's just such good value. Like, look at what you get out of the Gold Pass right now. Like, not even looking, okay, so this is what I've claimed, right? 2 hero books already, or no, this is unclaimed. I can claim 2 hero books. These 2 hero books alone are worth $10 if you look at the gem value. These runes, this rune alone costs 3,000 gems. Let's take a look at the shop and see what the gem costs are. 3,000 gems, that's like what, $25? $30? Like, it is well worth it to get the Gold Pass. If you're going to spend money at all in this game, get the Gold Pass. That's my one recommendation. What's up, Dan? How you doing? Over on YouTube. Good to see you. Hope all is well with you. Final 30 minutes. Here we go. 3 attacks left for 2Late4Stop. 5 hits left for WarHunters. And I expected we would see a bit of a pause period between the past 30 minutes. We haven't really seen any hits go in. Last hit that went in was what? Yeah, 40 minutes ago. And that's mainly because these guys are going to really take time to plan these hits and make sure that they go well. You didn't buy a few gold passes since I wanted to be a talent 10 because your clan is on high demand for bowlers. And that 1 gem donation would be really helpful. Yeah, 1 gem donation is fantastic. It's very handy. I don't ever use it for donating things like hog riders or whatnot, but okay, I don't know why you're spamming, Dan. I'm gonna time you out for now because you're just spamming a bunch of text right now. But once you get out of the timeout phase, then you can start chatting again. Ideally, don't like just spam random letters like that because it just clutters the chat. And for those of you who don't know, right now we are live on 3 different platforms. We are live on Trovo, we are live on Twitch, and we are live on good old YouTube. There's the links for Trovo in there. If I hit 100 followers over on Trovo, I'm going to actually do a bit of a giveaway, probably give away some gold passes to you guys. Should be a bunch of fun. Let's see. Supercell is an actually good company. A lot of mobile gaming companies. Yeah, that is absolutely right. Good Evil, 100%. What's my Discord? The Discord is right there. There's the Discord for the channel. What's up, Arnas? How you doing over on YouTube? Yeah, Supercell genuinely, and the Clash of Clans development team genuinely care about the game. They want to make something that's fantastic and amazing and super fun to play. And you can see this by their interactivity with the community and making the game great. It's not like a lot of these other mobile gaming companies that just kind of make addictive games. I don't really have any examples at the moment, but Supercell focuses a lot of time and energy into developing a good game that's fun to play and enjoyable. Granted, they are a company and they want to make money at the end of the day. That's every company in the world. But at the same time, you know, the fact that they pour in so much energy and time and effort into developing things for the game, I mean, it's a testament to how much they care about it. As soon as my dad tested positive for COVID. Your sister moved out of the house as soon as your dad tested. Dang. Well, hopefully things work out okay for you, Stickman. I know it's a tough time for not only just you, but a lot of people around the world right now. I've had friends who like their weddings were canceled. I personally, I had my birthday during COVID. So I feel you, man. I feel your pain. It sucks and all, but don't worry. I'm sure, after all this madness is over, your friends will want to do something, and you guys can have some fun. Clash of Clans is one of the best game I've ever played. It's not the best game I've ever played, but it's definitely the best mobile game I've ever played. And it's just been the most fun. And maybe that's because I'm a sucker when it comes for things like a base building game where like you have to like, when you play the game, you get like reward out of it. Like, oh, I've played for the longest time and now I have a max Town Hall 13. I'm the highest level in the game right now. And so it's like, it's just a testament of how much time and effort. Friends, what are friends? I'm sure you got some. And if you don't, hey, we're all your friends here, so don't worry about it. But yeah, it's the best game I've ever played, hands down, that I would have to shout out is Warframe. I mean, definitely the best mobile game, absolutely. For those of you, if you haven't played Warframe or you have no idea about it, I recommend you just look it up. Just type up Warframe, look at the gameplay and stuff. It's very similar to a game called Destiny, Destiny 2, games like that. But just the story alone is enough for me to say, yeah, it's one of the greatest games I've ever played. I'm not going to spoil the story because it's a very good story. It's not only just a hack and slash, get mods, upgrade weapons, upgrade your frame, all sorts of stuff. I mean, the story is actually very in depth. All right. Sorry about that, reading some messages at the moment. All right. Here we go. Final 24 minutes. We haven't seen a single hit in yet. Are all these hits about to go in last minute? Is that what we're going to see happen? Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. It's been a very interesting and an intense war ending here. Granted, the 5v5 wars are definitely a bit easier to stream because there's constant action, but at the same time, I'm okay with these kinds of intense endings where, we spend time just talking about the game or talking about other stuff. You never know. It works out. Every single hit, it's looking like every single hit's just going to go in last minute. Remember, whenever you guys think JG isn't doing anything, just want to let you know he is doing something. Yeah, 9 out of 10 times, even if I'm not doing anything on the stream, I'm doing something else. Guaranteed. Let's see, is their app updated from their new layout? The Trovo app, which, by the way, there is a Trovo app out there right now. You can use it through test flight. I don't know if they haven't done any changes to it at the moment, but that's what I meant with the finals as well. 1 hour empty between. Yeah, usually the final hours of the war are ideally the beginning of the war, like the first 2 hours. If there's no hits, it's really boring just because you just watch like 2 hours of nothing going on and you don't really know an end result. Whereas the 2 hours of like, say, the final 2 hours of the war, or the final 2 hours of the war, you're going to know the winner of the actual war at the end. Alongside, even if all the attacks go in the last 5 minutes, you still get a bit of action as well as you get a result, rather than just like no action and no result. So that's why ideally I like streaming the end of the wars better, because you've got a bit more going on and a bit more conclusion to things rather than just like an empty window of nothing happening. But I mean, the silence in the war is all fine. I mean, it happens. We'll go ahead and put on a replay for you guys. We've seen this one a couple of times, I know, but you know, we're going to watch it again. Started this queen charge off. He lost a healer early, but still kept it going. That's what I'm in the finals as well. 1 hour empty between. Yeah. These bases are awesome. Can see not copied. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't doubt it if people copied these bases from the stream. Your clan attacks as soon as possible. That way when the enemy sees how much stars we get, they might lose their hope of beating us. Yeah, that does happen with some clans. I've seen it happen in a lot of random wars that we've done. But the best thing that you can do, Stickman, as a mixed breakdown clan is work your way up. So if you've got like Town Hall 8s and 7s or 8s and 9s or whatever, you know, stuff like that, you get your Town Hall 8s, 9s, and so on and so forth to go in first, kind of go through and maybe take down a couple of the early bases and then scout with their second hits up at the higher level, and then you just work your way up to the top. Sometimes works, but sometimes doesn't. Yeah, it's a bit of a mix. Queen deals with the Town Hall, takes it down. You always attack with your Town Hall 8 attacks first, and then you plan with your Town Hall 10. Yeah, that's the ideal. If you can clear those early bases first, get them out of the way, and then you have scout raids for your Town Hall 10s. It's like something that Warbusters will constantly do is if we have, say, if we have a plan to attack a Town Hall 10 and I still have a Town Hall 9 raid, what I'll do is I'll take that exact plan and try and replicate it as best I can as a Town Hall 10, as a Town Hall 9. So like say it's a kill squad hogs. I'll do the same kill squad in the same area and the hogs at the same area to see what happens and what works. And say, for instance, the CC is the wrong CC, or the kill squad doesn't really do enough, or the hog riders, there's a bunch of spring traps and it won't work. You know, that's just ways of us of testing that. Beaker's Lab still make any of those. Dude, the guy hit 1 million subs the other day. He's an absolute legend. Like, what's he on right now? Hold on. I mean, that dude's a madman. He's smashing it over on YouTube right now. Yeah, 1 million subs. I mean, he's killing it right now. He's hitting like, you know, 100,000, like roughly an average of like, you know, over 80,000 a video, which is incredible. Like that is like huge shout out to this guy, man. He deserves every bit of it. Like this guy's been killing it since the beginning. 263 million overall video views. I mean, that is insane. The dude's grind is fantastic. Stickman TV Tunes over on Trovo. Thank you so much for the follow over here. My last message changed the world. All right, here we go. We got a live going in from WarHunters. They're going to need to see a 3-star here. We got the queen charge into the hybrid. Very interesting base design. Let's see how the attacker decides to deal with it here. We got those 3 heroes, the eagle, the scatter dealing at this backside. Going to queen charge the town hall. We might see the hybrid coming from 9. Let's see what he decides to do. Is he going to break the queen in here? I imagine so. We're going to see that super wall breaker come in at that archer tower to force the queen into the town hall compartment. Baby Dragon doing some good work, funneling that 6 o'clock side, forcing the queen straight into the town hall. Going to rage, keep her moving. She's taking a lot of damage. She's going to be forced to freeze the expos if he doesn't want to burn the ability. Freezes the expos. Good timing there. Queen's going to move through. Doesn't get affected by the freeze from the town hall, which is perfect for him here. Going to need to freeze the expos again. Drops another rage. Is he going to burn the ability here? He's going to freeze the warden and the expo. Not the play. He should have frozen the expos there. Queen ability is going to get burned. And man, this is a baited queen charge. It looks like he can get so much value, but those 3 expos with the warden, the queen's going to go down before she gets the hound. Oh no. Not the best queen charge there. Nice try, but the lava hound is not going to go down, but the world champion's going to take it down. What a shame. Myers are going to path off to the archers. Not ideal. It's definitely not the start he wanted, but still has a chance here to go through. King and the siege barracks up at the top side. They're moving through. Scattershot's going to rain fire. I don't see this one happening for him here. All the hogs go down. That's it. It's going to be a defense. I'm not convinced on the plan there. Despite the town hall looking like it's good value to go in queen charge, it's not. Because those expos are going to end your queen way too early there. What's up, Astraxis? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Hope your family's doing well. Out of all my friends who play Clash, you're the last survivor who still plays it. Yeah, same here. I think one of my friends still plays it. Let's see. OG Cosmo. At the moment, if you want to join my 2 clans that I'm a part of, there's the clan, or there's the Discord for Warbusters, and then if you want to look for a more competitive clan, that's All Town Hall 13. There's the links to King Jeffrey there. All Town Hall 13 mixed breakdown stuff. Or not mixed breakdown, just All Town Hall 13. Nice try. 59%. Not going to go through for him. Not what they needed there. So now they're going to have to be 4 for 4. Otherwise, it's going to be a win for 2Late4Stop. Wait, no, I say it's going to be a win. I could be wrong. No, yeah, I'm wrong. No, I'm not. They're going to have to go 4 for 4. Or it's going to be a win for 2Late4Stop. 15 minutes left to go. Oh boy, it's getting tense. There we go. We got another live going in for WarHunters. Let's see what we got going here. Here comes the Warden from this 11 o'clock side. We got a Yeti, or just a straight up Yeti smash going in. Warden is up at the top side by 11. Going to clear out a bit of a funnel. Here comes the Ice Golem with a couple of sneaky goblins down the bottom side to deal with the left side of the base here. And we're going to see those Yetis go straight in here. What is this Warden doing? Warden should have stepped up to the Tesla, but didn't go through. See, Pekka is going to clear the Tesla. It's going to clear that Archer Queen pad, which is perfect. And step to the outside and get the Tesla. That Pekka there, OP stuff. Here comes the Yetis with the King. Here come the bowlers. We're going to see the Queen straight after. King's going to go down. Just barely stays alive, but he'll eventually go down. Should have popped the ability just a tad bit earlier there. And here go all the Yetis. Again, this one has to triple if they want to stay in this war here. Warden is going to step up with everything. Moving through here. 2 jump spells have been used. Poison spell goes down. Warden ability gets popped to save the bowlers from the scatter. That's a good play there, even though it's a bit early. He's overlapping rage spells. Oh, no, he's just getting slowed down here. Not ideal. Doesn't have any more jump spells to get through the base, but he's opened up pretty much everything he needs to here. Queen is going to get locked onto by the single target Inferno. Not the biggest deal. Does have the ability. There we go. We're going to have to burn the ability there. Nothing going for the Town Hall right now. Oh, no. He's starting to thin out. Can this Queen somehow get out of range of defenses and not get taken down? The Mortar's going to sniper. And I think this is going to be it. This is the end of WarHunters here. It's a really nice try, but he does not have the troops to get through that Town Hall. Despite having the RC ability and the heal spell, I just don't think he's going to be able to do it. And with that, that's going to be a win. Even if WarHunters come through and try and finish out the rest of the war here, I think they know at this point it's just over for them. 2Late4Stop, if they want to cement their win, they just simply have to hit 1 triple. Yeah, because right now, even if 2Late4Stop fail every single one of their raids, they're still going to have their percentage game. Here's 2Late4Stop going in. If they secure this triple, it's going to be a guaranteed win for 2Late4Stop. Again, I think right now they do have the win on percentage. Let's see. You're kind of back into Clash Royale, but since it's been a while I played, I lost my account. That is fine because I wouldn't get destroyed. Yeah, that's the thing. If I went back to playing Clash Royale, I'd probably have to start a new account or like just relearn a lot of stuff because I don't know all the new stuff that got added. Because the thing is with Clash Royale is that you can add as many troops and cards as you want because they're, you know, you can't use all of them at once. It's not as difficult of a game to balance. Here goes the Queen. Moving in here. Goblins diving in. Going to deal with the enemy Queen. They're not going to do a whole lot to her. Dropping the poison spell down. Now those witches are not going to get caught in the poison, which could spell disaster here for this Queen charge because that poison might wear off before the witches get to it. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen here. Oh no, he was early on the poison, which means the witches are going to stay alive. Rages. Does he have enough? Okay, oh, just barely. Going to be able to get through that witch there. That was close. I thought he messed up there. We had a super wall break come in towards the single. Okay, so now this queen has to walk to the south side here. If she doesn't, it's going to be game over. Needs to funnel this army camp to force the queen in. Oh, never mind. Doesn't have to funnel it at all. Queen is going to actually not burn her ability here. Going to drop the freeze and the rage on the queen. Now, will the queen bounce to the outside here? There's a chance she could. He needs to get that army camp out of the way if he wants this queen to not walk. Oh, maybe he wants her to walk. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Here comes the miners from the top side here. We're seeing a bit of a hybrid go in towards this town hall. Queen's going to step up for the expo, and it looks like he does want her to walk. He wants her to step up, grab these expos, and bounce. He doesn't want her in the core of the base. He wants her to walk around. She targets the town hall, funny enough, and is going to deal with that. Warden ability gets popped. This is looking very, very good so far. Let's see. That scatter shot laying down fire into all these miners and hogs. Queen is going to back up here. She's going to bang a wall. Why is she banging a wall? She should go to the outside. There we go. Now she's going to go to the outside. King is at this top side. Look at the traps in the middle. Oh my goodness. He lost everything. There were 4 giant bombs and the tornado trap that went off in that core. And if this raids a defense, that is exactly why. What's up, Warrior? How you doing, man? You joined the Discord? Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. This is looking pretty good. He could still 3-star this one here. Has the Warden or has the Queen and the World Champion ability. A couple miners left to go. I think he's going to get this. Every single building, well, most of the buildings can be reached by the Queen. Tesla farm in the back end is a little scary. Waiting to use that World Champion ability to the last second here. Going to be forced to use it now because of the Warden, but going to clear through it. And all the Teslas. This is looking like it's going to be a 2Late4Stop 3-star secure. Oh, wait. The time. You're right. Stickman is right. The time. It's not going to be enough time. It's close, but it's not going to happen. Dang. It's really, really close, but again, just not enough time. But again, I think that secures their win on percentage because that's going to up their percentage big time. You subscribe? Thank you so much. Cap and flexing out those kapow emotes. Who's that from? That's from... Oh, that's just a global emote? Nice. Kapow. Got it done. And again, they're highly up on percentage. Yeah, 92% overall destruction in comparison to WarHunters 81%. So just not going their way this war, really. I don't know how many of the bases at the moment do they have that were kind of high. Warrior, thank you so much for the sub over on YouTube. Much appreciated. All right, let me make sure I'm not missing anything. So let's see, 79, 74, 68. Yeah, they had 192, they had 195, 190, 193. So they've got a little unlucky with some of their hits, but 10 more seconds, they would have got it, absolutely. But looking at the 2-stars, we've got a 92, we've got a 68, 86, 89, 94, 78, 79, 96, and 98. So they've had 2 really close raids down here. Final 10 minutes left to go. Again, we do know the result of this war. It's going to be a WarHunters win, which moves them on to the finals. Or not a WarHunters win, a 2Late4Stop win, rather. My apologies. It's going to be a 2Late4Stop win, and that's going to move them on to the finals of the WCL Elite Season 6. And again, I'm going to take this opportunity to talk a little bit more. You wish 2Late4Stop could get 2 more stars? Honestly, I hope they do. In the war with style, I hope both of these clans hit triples for the rest of their hits. And here we go. We've got another triple going in. Before we end the stream as well, we're going to talk a little bit about the WCL Season 7 changes and stuff that's going to be happening. Queen banged a wall for a bit. Fudged up the 3-star. Absolutely. She didn't bounce to the outside faster. Here we go. King is stepping up here. Going to clear through a couple of buildings. You've got a drag bat going in here for 2Late4Stop. Let's see what they can do with this one. King is stepping up. Going to take down a couple of buildings and move a bit to the south side. Queen is going to come in for this channel here and dive straight in. Is he planning on suing the town hall? Don't tell me he's going to try and sue the town hall. Is that the plan here? I think he's planning on suing the town hall. He's going to try and sue the town hall. That is exactly what he's doing right now. And what's crazy is that he's going to get it. There's nothing to stop his queen. Oh my goodness, he's going to sue the town hall. Literally just his king and his queen going to sue the town hall. How to use your emotes. The best, or the only way to use the 2 current emotes that we have on the channel, which is the LP4 Unicorn and the King Jeffrey, or the LP4 Phoenix and the King Jeffrey Unicorn, is to subscribe to Twitch. And if you want the 3 bit emotes, which is the Rage, the Love, and the Kiss emotes there, you have to donate bits to the channel. One is a 1,000 bit minimum, one is a 5,000 bit minimum, and the other one is a 10,000 bit minimum. Those are just simply there for people who have donated bits to the channel, because we have a few people who have dropped them in, and so I wanted to give them at least a little bit of a reward for dropping bits in. And here we go. Here come the dragons. Suied the town hall on its own there. Really, really nice stuff. And we have a lava hound sitting in that clan castle. Or maybe not. No, we have some witches sitting in there. My apologies. Not a lava hound. Dragons are still moving through. That single's doing a lot of damage to him here. Needs to rage. There we go. There's the rage spell. Bats need to come in here from this top side. Here comes an ice golem. Here comes the RC. And bats from 12. No, actually, bats from 9 would probably be ideal. This is looking really good. But again, that single melted through so many of the troops there. Late on the bats. You got to say it how it is. Those bats came in way too late. Had he got those bats in a little bit earlier, would have tanked that single and kept those dragons alive. But it's just not going to happen for him here. Pops the World Champion ability. He has 2 Wizard Towers left to deal with. He could still possibly get through this one here. World Champion's going to step up. Oh, she's going to encounter the single. No more freezes. It's game over. Nice try there. And again, the bats just a little late there. Could have sent them in to work in tandem with the dragons to try and make sure that they can clear through the buildings and provide some good tanking for the rest of his army going in. You were watching your clan leader's war attacks and you immediately saw all the mistakes and I started talking like you. And I was like, oh my gosh, turning into a nerd. But you're a good nerd. Yeah, honestly, I'm a nerd for this game. I am proud to say it. But that is going to be a defense there for WarHunters. 1 more hit left to go for 2Late4Stop. 3 more for the WarHunter side. I think they're going to still use them. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what they decide to do. We've got 5 minutes left to go, and then we'll know the conclusion. But as we have about 5 minutes, I want to talk a little bit about the WCL Season 7 that's starting July 10th, 2020. It's going to be very intense. Here are all the divisions. We have the WCL Heavy Season 7, which is a 5, 12, 18 breakdown, 5 Town Hall 13s, 12 Town Hall 12s, and 18 Town Hall 11s. And the key with this league is that it is no dip, meaning that you cannot go 12v11, you cannot go 13v12. You are allowed to do scout hits, which are basically a Town Hall 11 attacking a 12 or 13, or a Town Hall 12 attacking a 13, but you cannot go any lower than your Town Hall. We have the WCL Light, which is a bit smaller of a breakdown at the moment, and will continue to be, not at the moment, just throughout the entire thing, which is a 3 Town Hall 13, 9 Town Hall 12, and 18 Town Hall 11 breakdown. And this one is a dip division, meaning that you can go 12v11, you can go 13v12 to clean up the hits and grab as many 3 stars as possible. We also have the WCL Flight Season 7. We have a live going on. I'm going to pop it up. Since we know the result, we're going to focus on covering the WCL stuff. You know what? We'll focus on the live. Let's see what we got going here. We got a Queen Charge into the Hybrid. We're going to see a bunch of live hits start going in now. You're going to tell my brothers about your clan. They might want to join. Cool. Sounds good, man. Have you seen Clash of Clans and their animations they do? Yeah, I think the animations are really cool. The Clash-O-Rama stuff. As well as just the animated commercials. Do you play Destiny? No, but I play Warframe. It's kind of similar to Destiny, just a little bit. Gonna freeze that single, moving in here with the Queen. Here comes the Coco Luna grab, and he's seeking air mines. Is he gonna get some? Gets 1. Here comes the Super Wall Breaker. What on earth is it doing? I don't even know where it was trying to target there. I think he wanted it to break open this wall down here, but no way it would target it or target down there. Queen's gonna step up, grab a scatter, and where's she gonna go? She's gonna go right after this. She shouldn't go up towards those top buildings because of the way the walls are placed at the moment. Let's see, Gully, is that how you say your name? Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Much appreciated. Let's see what this Queen's going to do. Dropping a rage spell. Now she's going to run through, and she's going to get stalled here after she's going to deal with the CC. She should walk to the outside, but let's see. This Queen is known to do some fantastic things. And here comes the King with all the miners to come in from this top side, exactly where it makes the most sense for that to go for, which is just straight for that Town Hall. We're going to see the heal spell dropped a bit early here to save those troops from the Bomb Tower blast, as well as the Inferno Tower range. What is this King doing? King's going to step up and join in with the Hybrid and get stuck on a wall like the absolute legend he is. Queen's taking a lot of damage, going to be forced to use her ability. And we've got a blimp for the Town Hall, funny enough. We're actually not going to see the Hybrid for the Town Hall. Pops the blimp at a perfect time. Almost snags 2 black mines there. Would have been a pretty not fun time there. But those 2 Yetis going to deal with the Town Hall on their own. Heal spells are going in, but we're seeing Hog Riders get sprung left and right. The Queen is still somehow alive at the bottom side. I would have expected her to go down much earlier. Are we looking at a 2Late4Stop triple here? Oh boy, you're my favorite streamer. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I try and do my very best to provide to you the best Clash of Clans content you could possibly find. And here we go. Queen is she going to get the Eagle? The Queen's going to get the Eagle before going down. OP Queen here. getting a lot of value for him, and a bunch of miners and the Hog Riders, well, no more Hog Riders at this point, are on the outside. Could he still get this one here? 48 seconds left to go. I'm not convinced he has the troops to get through, but you never know. I've seen some crazy stuff from some of these attackers in these wars. He could still potentially get this one here. There is a chance. Let's see what we've got going. Oh boy, it's getting close. 33 seconds. Could time be a factor? Barbarians are going to step up and take down the Warden pad. Oh boy. It's looking really close. 25 seconds. Can he run through? It's looking like it's going to be a 3-star. He's going to secure a 3-star here for Too Late for Stop, securing them the win regardless of the percentage. Right? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's going to be really close, but it's going to be a time fail. Oh, what a heartbreak. It's a 99. Oh, no. So terrible. We hate to see this. Okay, let's jump out. We got more lives going in. Here we go. We got WarHunters going in. Let's watch, what is this, Heno? Yeah, let's see what Heno can do here. Bring in the Yeti bat. Oh, the blimp has already gone wrong. The blimp went down early. Oh, no. I'm going to go ahead and keep this one back up here. CC, yeah, the clan castle stands. Unfortunate there, but let's see if WarHunters can respond with a triple of their own. Again, war result has been decided. Too Late for Stop are moving on to the finals, but WarHunters is going to be looking to use every single one of their hits beforehand. Let's see what they've got going. Let's see. Here comes the Ice Golem. All the Yetis diving straight in here. He's got 3 jump spells. We saw this base get hit a little bit earlier on stream. They opted in for the same Yeti blimp. They got the same exact... Actually, the Yeti blimp got less than the previous Yeti blimp. So this one already not going according to plan. Warden ability gets popped a little early, but it's just fine. There's everything's going to still stay protected. Queen is in the worst position at the moment. World Champion comes in early. There we go. She's going to step up, get some good value. It's not going to happen. Oh, it's so thinned out and spread out. It didn't get the value with the Yeti blimp. What happened there? I got to watch that one back. Device instantly destroyed from that time fail. Yeah, iPads were thrown against the wall. Everything was just all over the place. Didn't happen. Yeah, I don't think this one's going to go through. Everything went where it was supposed to this time. But, yeah, it's not going to happen. Let's see if we've got another live to look at. All right. There we go. We got one more. 22 seconds left in Battle Day. Let's see how this one's going. What are we looking at here? I've actually hit this base before. Nice. So let's see what we got going. Warden is going to step up with the hybrid, diving into the Town Hall. Big GG's. I need to back. Fair enough. Fair enough. Here come all of the miners diving into the Town Hall. They're going to be able to get through it, hopefully, here. It's getting a little close. A lot of them pathing away from the Town Hall. Will the Town Hall fall? Yeah, Town Hall should fall here, but we've got a scatter and the Eagle artillery. That's not going to go down. Hog Rider's going to take some damage, but they're not going to go down to the Town Hall. They're still going to be at just barely enough health. Going to heal them up instantly with that heal spell, delaying it for right now. He's actually got a lot to deal with at this back end, but it's looking okay. 1 minute and 14 seconds left to go. This Queen's just going to kind of wrap around this backside of the base. But that is going to be a GG for the Too Late for Stop side. Huge congratulations to them for moving on to the WCL Elite Finals for Season 6. And now I'm going to go ahead and, we'll keep watching this one here. I don't think it's going to happen for him. I think he's just going to time fail. But we're going to go back to talking about the WCL Season 7 stuff. So here are the divisions on screen. We were talking about the Flight Division, which is a no dip, meaning that it's the same premise as the Heavy Division. You cannot go lower than a Town Hall that you already are. You can go above, but you can't go lower. And that breakdown is a 2 Town Hall 13s, 5 Town Hall 12s, and 13 Town Hall 11s. It's a bit smaller of a breakdown for those clans that aren't exactly able to meet that WCL Heavy and Light breakdown. And here we go. The two, and I'm going to skip over the WCL Elite and Champions. We're going to go into those in a minute. Those are the Town Hall 13 only leagues. But here is the Town Hall 10 only league, the Blockage Division. And I didn't actually talk about this earlier when I was on stream. The Blockage Division is actually designed to block out certain troops from being used per week. So at week 1, we may see like no siege machines. Week 2, you're not allowed to use your king. Week 3, you're not allowed to use hog riders, this, that, and the other. Basically, certain troops or spells or siege machines are blocked from use per week. And this is an all Town Hall 10 league. So super excited to see that go on. But let's go ahead and take a look at the WCL Elite Division 20 versus 20, sponsored by Top End Base Building, $100 prize pool for the winner of the league, which I think is great. Again, huge shout out to Top End Base Builder going through and getting the sponsorship in for the WCL Elite. Super cool to see that, and I'm excited for that. And then we've also got the which I think is going to be one of the biggest leagues in WCL for Season 7, the WCL Champions League, which is going to be a 5v5 esports division, Town Hall 13. Oh boy, $300 USD prize pool. Huge shout out to eFuse for sponsoring the league. That's going to be a super awesome one. We can't make WCL Flight, can we? We don't have enough Town Hall 11s yet. We won't be able to apply for Flight. Possibly next season. Maybe we can stick Warbusters in, but it really does just come down to we just need more players. So who knows? Maybe Warbusters will be able to participate in the Flight division. But the 5v5 esports division, Town Hall 13, $300 prize pool, and you can bet I'm going to be covering as many of these wars next season as possible. You might even see me playing in a few of them with King Jeffrey, but we will see. But that is going to do it for this stream. 2Late4Stop picking up the win, 36-34, 92% overall destruction against WarHunters here. Huge shout out to WarHunters, not able to come through and get the results that they wanted there, but that's going to mean that 2Late4Stop is going to move on to the finals of the WCL Elite Season 6 division. Again, huge shout out to both of the clans and the WCL for letting me stream this war. It is greatly appreciated, and honestly, I had an absolute blast. We talked about some fun stuff on stream. Now let's see, who are we going to raid here? I will go ahead and raid, well, I probably won't raid anyone actually, because we only have 5 viewers on Twitch at the moment, so. But yeah, you will see me tomorrow with the WCL Heavy Finals. That's going to be Legion of Noobs versus DB Red. That's going to be an excellent war, so stay tuned for that. But that is going to do it for me for this stream. Thank you guys so much for popping by. We had a couple of new follows. We had a couple of streamers pop by. We had Barmy Armory. We had Fire Gang in here. We had CY Agent pop in here as well. Helga, of course, the wonderful admin for the WCL as well, kind of lurking in the stream throughout the entire time. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. See ya.